everybody, how's it going? How are you today? This is Dead Synchronicity, Tomorrow Comes Today. We're gonna play this for the first time. I've never played this at all. This is in my backlog. I know this is a Badland game. The one thing I like about Badland is it came with some goodies, which is rare. It came with a soundtrack. There is a manual. Hey Gary, what's going on? Welcome. And there was a poster for the game. So, got nice little goodies. Hey Slayer, welcome. So you got a poster with the game. So it's a good little find. This was imported from the UK. It is PAL 12. And so we're gonna play this game. It is a point and click kind of game. I've never played this before in my life, so like the other game, bear with me. It is one of those games that I might have like a puzzle to do, but I don't think it's as bad as Broken Age was. So we'll see what happens. So we're gonna start this. Hopefully it's not too bad. So this one, you have to use the D-pad to move the cursor. This is the cool thing about it. So move the D-pad and it moves that. So, or you can use your analog stick as the point. It's a PEG 12. PEG. So 12 years old and up can play the game. I don't know if I'm qualified. Am I 12? So we'll see what happens, everybody. This is a first for me, so I say Peggy. I know it's Peggy. Hey Harold, what's going on? Welcome. How are you today? I'm good. I am chilling. We're gonna play a new game. This is the first time playing the game. It looks like my chat is broken technically, because it says there's only one person in the chat, and I see 3 people talking for sure. So if the comments do stop working, I will definitely just put it on my phone. I was trying to save the Wi-Fi so that we could stream. So we'll try it, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. But yeah. I do look 15. I'm telling you right now, Slayer, everybody cards me no matter where I go. If you go with me to go get something, I get carded. I had all the stamps and wristbands one time when I was at a casino one time. It was not good. So we're gonna start the game and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay.
Do you think he'll recover?
Thank you.
I don't know. It's too soon to say. We should let him rest.
There are thousands of bodies piled in the streets.
He's been very feeble for weeks. He can't get up. He doesn't speak. Do you think we should call a doctor?
Call a doctor? Here?
You're right. Let's just hope he wakes up one of these days. Come on, my friend. Hang on. Don't give up.
Please, let me get to this.
This is crazy.
Wake up, Michael. Come on, you have to wake up.
Who are you? Who's there?
Please, Michael, wake up. wake up.
This silence. This darkness. Where am I? Damn it. I can't remember. Where are you? Where are you hiding?
Michael, please wake up. You have to wake up.
Michael? Is that my name? Please tell me where I am. I can't remember anything. What's happening? What is this place? Please, tell me.
Wake up, Michael. Please wake up. Wake up now.
Don't go! Please! Come back! This silence. This darkness. This emptiness.
Good morning. I hope you're feeling better.
But...
Now don't be alarmed. I'm glad you... I must say you're looking much better, considering what you've been through, of course. Ah, yes, of course. Forgive my manners. You've been with us for so long.
I know, right?
I forgot
It looks
that you
really
don't know
wild.
who we... Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rod Atkinson. I was the director
It's
of
really
the
wild.
Municipal Property Registry.
It's one of those games
Well,
that's
you
probably
know,
gonna make me think.
before
make
the
us
world
think in the
collapsed
chat.
on us.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Atkinson. But... where am I? What is this place?
You are in what I venture to call our home. Our humble, hopefully temporary home. This is one of the many trailers that make up the refugee camp. And believe me, we can consider ourselves lucky to live between these four walls. Most of the inhabitants of this hellhole, excuse my crude language, have nothing more than plastic tarps and cardboard for shelter.
I wonder if it's because it's supposed to be like an end of the world kind of game where they're famished. You know what I mean?
Yes, of course.
We'll see.
The
Because it looked kind of
facility
like
for
the
temporary
ending of
accommodation
like
disaster victims
you know, like
is what
how
they called it.
cuts
You know,
through like a lot of
after the
bad
army declared martial law
I can't
following
even
the
talk right now.
catastrophe. You look a little confused,
Wow.
if you don't mind my saying so.
I'm not gonna even say the
Do
word.
you
I can't
really
even say it
not
today.
know what I'm talking about?
I don't
End of the
know.
world. Wow.
I'm afraid not. Let me ask you.
Hope
Can you tell me what I'm
they
doing
like
here?
think.
Yes, of course.
There we go. A little bit
I
better.
think we owe you an explanation. A few days after the Great Wave,
Yeah, it's
we found
you know, like it
lying
reminds
in
me
a
of like
ditch
28
near the
Days
airport.
Later, that
You
kind
were
of like
badly
zombie
injured
film.
and
I wonder if it's a
unconscious.
zombie
We
like
couldn't
point
just
click
leave
game.
you there. Someone had already stolen your luggage and identification. It was awful. So we decided to take care of you ourselves and brought you here. You've been... By the way, I should tell you that when we threw them away. The clothes you're wearing now are mine. You'll find more things in that wardrobe. If you need anything, just help yourself.
Thank you, Mr. Atkinson.
I'm
But-
trying to say apocalypse, but I'm trying to say so I'm just gonna leave it alone.
You said with us. Who else lives here?
Ah, yes, of course. I still haven't properly introduced my family to you. Now is a bad time, but I promise
I was
to
trying
make
to be
proper
all
introductions
stupid.
later.
It didn't work.
My wife and I
Don't
sleep in
mind
the other
me.
room, and well,
So how's your day going,
little
guys?
Colin
How are you all
sleeps with
today?
us.
Colin?
Yes, Colin is our only child, our one ray of hope since the catastrophe. I'm going to confess something to you. Colin is the only reason my wife and I still struggle to keep going in this new world. We would have given up a long time ago if it weren't for him.
Of course.
Oh, by the way, I don't know how long this
So
game
that
is,
was your wife's
so
voice that woke me up a few minutes ago.
I'll go for a couple
Right.
hours
My wife?
tonight.
No, that's impossible.
And if it
My wife has been with
plays
me
on
in the
for
other room
longer,
the whole
like Broken
time.
Age,
We haven't
we'll
come
have a
out
part
of there
2.
for
If
hours.
not,
But I'm glad
it'll
you're
be
feeling
only part
better
1.
and are
I'm not
fully
sure how
conscious.
long it is.
I guess we could say you've been reborn. And although the circumstances aren't the best, simply being alive nowadays is practically a luxury. So, welcome to our home.
The Great Wave? What are you talking about?
Well, what would I be talking about? That damned, excuse my language, explosion that brought ruin to all of us. The origin of this filthy new world that now seems to be our permanent reality. But do you really not remember? Do you really not remember
Gary.
anything about all this?
Alpaca
Feel a
lips.
weak dizziness right now.
I can't with you.
Excuse me. I'm afraid I
Thanks
can't.
for making me laugh.
I can't remember a thing.
I see. There have been many cases like yours in the camp. Try to rest and not to get too agitated. Well, there's one thing I can tell you. You can consider yourself fortunate. There's nothing nice to remember about recent times, believe me.
From what you've told me, I see that you've saved my life. I'm very grateful, Mr. Atkinson.
No, please. You don't have to thank us. We just did what we had to. It's our moral obligation to uphold the ethical principles of civilization.
Hey, Tari Creep, what's going on? Or should I say Pufferfish? What's going
We
on?
also did it for Colin.
How are you?
You see, what kind of future does
How's
he
it going
face
today?
if we accept that it's every man for himself?
Oh, thank
that
you,
no one
Harold.
cares about anyone else.
I'm glad
it's a
I'm
terrifying
making
prospect,
some good
don't you
videos
think?
that you like.
We're just doing whatever we can to avoid that future. That's all.
What was that?
Rod! Rod!
Oh, you're just puffing
Please
away?
excuse me, but I have to leave you
Okay,
now.
cool.
No, wait, please. What's happening? Don't go yet.
I'm sorry. I understand that you have a lot of questions to ask me, but now isn't the time. Believe me, I promise to answer each and every one of your questions in peace and quiet later. Sorry, but I have to go.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Quickly!
Wow.
Okay.
This game turned
all right.
weird all of a sudden. I
Now
don't
that
know
you're
what I'm
feeling
playing,
better,
guys.
you can go out and take a walk around the camp. But please be very careful out there. The world you knew before
Oh, really?
is gone.
Okay.
Heed my warning. Don't touch anything. Don't talk to anyone. And
Don't touch
get
anything.
mixed
Don't
up in
talk to
anything,
anybody.
At least until someone explains to you how things work in
So it
this
tells me that I need
new
to
world
touch stuff
the great
and talk
wave
to
left
people.
us. Everything
Get
has
out of this
changed
mess.
so much out there.
All right. Thanks for the advice.
One more thing before I go. You've been with
Oh,
us
my
for
word.
quite a while now, and we don't even know what to call you. What is your name?
My name? Michael. My name is Michael.
Very
name
pleased
is
to meet
Michael.
you, Michael. We'll talk again later, I promise.
Michael. That's that Wake up, Michael. That's all she said. Great wave? New world? Refugee camp? What the devil could... I think it might be a good idea to go out there and take a look.
So how's it going, everybody? How you all today? Okay, so it looks like
The scrap of fabric has traces of blood, sweat, and other fluids I can't even
with point and
identify.
clicks, you kind of
If
have to
this
like
sheet
look
was
around
everywhere,
and stuff. So
it
we're
must
gonna
have
look
been
around
a
in the
long time
room, see if
ago.
there's anything we need to
A
look
very
at, to
long
do.
time ago.
Da 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 da. Oh.
Well, look at that. When I pulled back the sheet, part of it got torn on the spring sticking out of the bed frame.
We already got something. What's that? Let's see. Can I grab that?
The bed frame under the mattress is so battered that one of the springs is turned into a very sharp protruding object. There's a very worn old notebook hidden under the lid.
Okay.
It looks like someone stashed it here sometime
Yeah,
ago.
like the past couple games that we played have been cool. So let's see, is there anything up here? Nope. Okay. Nope.
I'm not going to snuff out
Can-
this oil lamp. This place...
Okay, so we can't. Can we go to the wardrobe?
Impossible. It's locked. I'm afraid my host forgot to
Locked?
unlock it before he left.
I wonder, do I need to do this?
This spring sticking out of the bed frame is as sharp as a knife. But
Okay, so
I'm not going to snuff out this oil lamp. This place looks sinister enough with light.
he's a walking stick. Yeah, Harold, he is so skinny.
Impossible. It's locked. I'm afraid my host forgot to unlock it before he left.
I know, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. There's a door. Okay, so it's like a PC game.
Good God. What the hell happened here? Rod was right. I don't know what hit this place. But whatever it was, it struck into its very foundations.
Okay, so that's cool.
Without any mercy whatsoever. What's happening now?
You better hide, dude. Don't you know that it's dangerous to show your face when the cleanup brigades come into the camp? You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Well, welcome to your new home.
I have no
I'm Hank,
idea
but everyone calls me the
if
Hunter.
it's on PC. It is called.
Michael.
If I can.
What's going on up
okay,
there?
Dead
Nothing like
Secretly,
just
like.
routine. The cleanup
I
brigades
know
are
it's on
taking away a sick
PS4,
person, a dissolved.
but I have
You
no
know how it
idea
is
if it's
just
on
doing their
PC.
job. Ironically, that house
No
belongs
idea.
to one of the camp moles. Those traitorous scumbags.
Brigades, dissolved, moles. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember anything.
Oh, I see, you're a blankhead. Well, you better get up to speed real quick if you want to survive here, Mike. Find me if you need help, dude. I can get you whatever you need. Doesn't matter where it is, how fast it runs, or where it tries to hide. That's why they call me the Hunter.
All right. I'll remember that.
Come back here! Don't take her away! Don't you know who I am? Come back here!
Brawlhalla? I'm not sure.
They shot that poor man in cold blood.
I don't think so.
But
Doesn't sound
why did they
familiar
do
to me.
that? Hey, Hank?
Okay.
I'm afraid he's gone.
I saw a suitcase, so let's see what we have. Let's see what we have there. Inventory.
But what is this? Good God. I think I'm
That's
starting
weird.
to lose my mind.
Yeah, that was weird.
Damn it! This vacant lot is full of trash and broken glass. I managed to rip open the sole of my foot in a rusty nail.
Hey, it's not a good idea to walk around barefoot in this enormous trash heap. You won't get very far without shoes.
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
Yeah, man.
The tip is yours. Wait, I recognize you. Aren't you the guy?
Yes, I am. Do you know Rod?
Of course I do. Everyone in the camp knows Rod. You would do what he did for you. For a total stranger.
Yes, I'm very grateful to him. But tell me, can I ask you a few questions? I've been hearing about an enormous explosion. The Great Wave. What on earth are they talking about?
What kind of question is that? Where have you been all this time? Sleeping in a cave?
Well, you could say that.
The
You're
Great
funny.
Wave is the reason
I used to
we're
pay
confined
$5 to
here
see
like
that.
animals. The entire world
Really?
went to hell in a handcart that
Did
day.
you see
and
unicorns?
we went with it.
Confined? Do you mean we can't leave the refugee camp?
Refugee camp. I've always found that term amusing. It seems like things on the other
Looks like
side
he's
of the
spitting
fence
when he
work a little
talks.
better. But here, look around you. Does this look like a refugee camp? It's an army detention camp. And you're a prisoner. Once you come in here, you lose everything, even your name. To them, you're nothing more than a rat. Just
Okay,
another
I'll
camp
see if
rat.
I
You'd
don't
never
have
be
it,
able to get through the
and
gate, especially if you don't
I
know
don't,
anyone
I'll see
or don't have any contacts on
if
the
I can
outside.
find another switch.
Doesn't matter who you might have been before the old world collapsed. Believe me, I speak from experience. If you're just a camp rat, I'm afraid the only way out of here is feet first. I don't know if you get my meaning.
Of course I do. Thanks for your encouraging words.
You can keep the words. but come near my things, and you're a dead man.
I've been able to see that with my own eyes. Can you tell me anything else?
Okay, I'll tell you what I know. The Great Wave hit us one Friday afternoon right out of the blue. I remember it perfectly because I'd just come out of an important meeting at that precise moment. I'd made a lot of money from a very fat contract. Yes, sirree, Bob. Very, very fat. First, we felt the ground quaking, as if a volcano was about to erupt right under our feet. I had to get out of my car and run. Then came the explosions. Glass broke. Buildings toppled. And then for weeks, the stench of corpses rotting in the streets.
Wow.
In just a few hours, that damn Great Wave set us
So this is an end of the world
businesses,
kind of game.
our money and our convertibles straight back to the Dark Ages.
The Dark Ages?
Of course! Are you surprised? In a matter of minutes, we were left with no electricity, no water, no communications. And after the initial chaos, the dissolved started to show up. And that horrible gash opened up in the sky. That stupid breach up there that no one in this hellhole has bothered to explain to us. The fact is that the remains of the old system only held up for a few weeks. And through the cracks, what you see around you started seeping in.
The new world, right?
Yes, indeed. You catch on fast. The new world was here to stay. Welcome to the future, son. Not exactly the way you pictured it, huh?
Tell me about Rod Atkinson.
Well, I don't know him very well, but they say he's decent enough. Too decent for the times we're living in. Did you know that before coming here, he was someone important? I think he worked for the government, and he still has some good contacts on the outside. But they're not good enough to get that stupid do-gooder and his family out of here.
Stupid do-gooder?
Well, you know how it is. Rod is one of those good Samaritans who think they can save the world. He has helped a lot of people in the camp, but I think he's going to run into problems. I reckon that he's too weak for these times. I don't know how long he'll be able to survive.
You said he had a son. A pretty good reason to hang on, don't you think?
Yes, Colin. I haven't seen that kid running around here for some time. You know if he's all right?
I don't know. I still haven't seen him. His father told me about him.
Well, I'm glad he's not anywhere near me. That brat doesn't have anything better to do than to try to snoop in my shopping cart.
This shooting. Could you explain to me what just happened here?
Explain what, exactly? That show the cleanup brigades put on? Someone got too chatty and ratted out a sick person, that's all. There's usually a pact of silence in the camp. No one likes to see one of their own in those ambulances. But in this case, the dissolved was a relative of one of the camp moles. Ironic, isn't it?
But they shot a man.
Yes, so they did. So what? The price of human
How many
life
times is
has
he gonna
gotten
spit?
a lot cheaper lately. That needn't surprise anyone these days.
A camp mole? What is that exactly?
A spy. A stool pigeon. It's in the Army's interest to control the camp from inside. And so they pay some of the inhabitants to feed them information about what happens on this side of the fence. Who comes in, who goes out, who causes trouble. And, of course, who gets sick. They're scumbags, but very well-paid scumbags. And they have certain privileges that no one else in here has. Never trust a mole. They'll do anything to hang on to the favors the Army gives them in this hellhole.
Okay.
You're welcome. But stay away from the shopping cart or I'll rip your guts out. Got it?
Did you say dissolved?
Of course. Dissolved. But what the hell's wrong with you? Those people are a real plague. They're sick, and, so they say, highly contagious. Let me give you
This
a
sounds
piece
so
of
like what's
advice
going on
about
right
them.
now, doesn't
If
it?
you see one, run the other way like he
How
was
come I
the
keep
devil
playing games that
himself.
sound exactly
Even
like
if
what's
they
going on
don't
right
give you
now
that
as we
deadly
speak?
disease,
How is that
they'll
possible?
drive you crazy
How
with
is
their
it just like,
trances.
I'm like,
The
let's
cleanup
just play this
brigades will
game,
kill
and
you
now
for
it's like,
hiding one. You
it's
saw it
exactly
with your
like what's
own
going on.
eyes. They don't even respect
But not
their
like
own
that bad.
camp
Like we're not
bulls.
like an end of the world kind of thing.
I'll be going on my way. Good luck to you, pal.
Just be sure
This
to
is so
stay
ironic.
away from my things.
No. Nope. Nope.
Let's see. I could swear that the lid is just the right size for this drum. Perfect.
We're being mean. I was like, what does this lid do?
Damn it! What's going on? This damn shithole is going to be the end of us.
There's cussing in the game. Oh, I'm sorry guys if you're
I'll
not
have to do
into
this
cussing.
quickly before this man stops coughing. Well,
They
let's see
mean
what
to
we have
kill us
here.
all. That's what they want.
Ugh.
Are we stealing from the
I don't see
guy?
anything but rotten food,
Really?
tattered clothes, and trash. Wait a minute. It seems like there's also a small billfold with a bunch of credit cards.
Really?
What's going on?
He has a bunch of credit cards?
What the hell is this guy doing with so much plastic money?
Wow. Bunch of credit cards.
Damn it! What's going on?
I wonder if that credit card will take open that locked wardrobe. Let's try that. Hold on. There's a locked wardrobe. And I want to try that first.
Let's see if I can do this. Good.
Yep.
The mechanism gave way in the first try, but the
Don't
car
ask
was
me.
trashed. For my sake, I hope that
Why
guy
I know
inside
to
never
use a
finds
credit
out
card
about
to open up
this.
the door. Okay, so what's this? There's a bottle of whiskey. And what's this? A pillowcase. And I have shoes. Oh, I should
Not
wear
just
those
yet.
so I don't have any
I'm
issues
grateful
with
to Rocco's
walking
hospitality,
around.
but these old shoes don't look very clean. It won't take more than a few hours for the wound on my foot to turn really ugly. And the last thing I need now is a serious infection. It won't take more than a few hours for the wound on my foot to turn really ugly. And the last thing I need now is a serious
It
infection.
won't let me take it?
At first glance, I'd say those old loafers are too big for me. But Rod offered me any clothes I might need. And I
Well,
don't
that's
see anything
messed
else
up.
around here.
Sheesh, okay, I have a pillowcase. Why would...
Why change
Do
the
I need to make the
sheets?
bed?
I've been lying there for months. So I'm hoping I won't have to use that bed again for a long, long time. Okay, let's see how well this protruding bed spring can cut.
That's cool. Hey, Logan, what's going on? Welcome. How are you? How are you today, dude? There's gotta be something here. I wonder if I put the whiskey with the bandages, maybe I'll make
I'll
a
use a little
cocktail
what's in the
for me
bottle to
to
soak the
like
bandages.
be able to do something. 'Cause that's weird. Ah, it worked. Okay, do I use it on the oil lamp?
The oil lamp is the only source of light in this part of the trailer. Better not fool with it.
Oh,
You might end
sweet.
up in complete darkness.
Really? Did I use it for the old shoes?
Here goes. I'll use the bandages on my foot. I hope the alcohol is enough to keep it from getting infected.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's pray this improvised remedy doesn't lead to a delightful case of gangrene.
Logan, all I gotta
What
say though is Grandpa
bastard
Charles
put
is
a lid
hilarious.
on the drum? You're trying to suffocate me, you bunch of assholes!
Oh my
That guy out there
word.
just discovered the reason for a sudden coughing fit.
Oh
Some
my
coward in
word.
this shithole wanted to suffocate
Sorry.
me. Who
Wow.
was it?
He is
Who was it?
aggressive
Come
for
back
no
here
reason
so
at
I can
all.
give you back
He needs
your
to calm
leg, you
down.
son of
I'm
a
so
bitch.
sorry, guys. Dude.
Did you hear that noise, Rod? What's going on out there?
I don't know. I'll go have a look.
Okay.
I think it's that poor drunk who's always hanging around the trailer. He's kicking up a fuss again. It's a good thing poor Colin can't hear his insults.
Don't ever say anything like that again, Rod.
Sheesh. Well, let's go in that room since the door open. Hey, Trudy, how's it going? How are you
What are
today?
you doing here? Get out of here! You've no business being in
Just
this
fair
room.
warning, guys, there's a lot of
Rod,
cussing in
I'm
this
sorry.
game. I did not anticipate that, so if you're not into cussing, I do apologize, and I understand respectfully
what's going
if you
on?
want to leave.
Get out of here, Michael! You didn't see anything, understood? Out! Out! Excuse my outburst, Michael. I shouldn't have behaved. It's just that I can't stand.
Away? Why?
And the authorities claim his illness is highly contagious.
The dissolved?
Michael! Yes.
And what exactly does the disease consist of?
I don't know, Michael. The only news is what but no one has ever come back after being carried off in one of those ambulances. No one.
I'm doing good.
So we can't
I'm
let
just
them
chilling,
take
playing
Colin.
a game
Do
that was
you
in my
understand?
backlog,
Yes,
and
of
I
course
wanted
I
you guys to
understand.
experience
They
it.
say
So
that all the victims are condemned, that there's
one of
no
those, you know.
salvation for anyone, that at
It's
the
more
end of
fun
their
with
suffering
friends.
and their trances lies certain death. I think that even the army is afraid of the
But
victims.
I see that this game is really
strange
dark,
things
so
happen around them, Michael.
we'll see what
Things
happens.
you wouldn't believe.
What things happen around people infected with the disease?
Strange things with no possible explanation. In their trances, they go places, Michael. They bring back information. They know things. They talk to people who are no longer with us.
I'll definitely put on the title
And we've been
18
living
plus
like
when
this for
I
weeks. The
upload it
things that
from
are happening around
when it
Colin are getting
processes.
more and more
Just
confusing
to give everybody
and
a fair
hard to
warning.
bear.
Talking to the dead? Jesus. This man's nerves are shot from the exhaustion and stress. But how did Colin get infected?
We don't know. The only thing we know is that the
I'm
disease
glad.
appeared after the catastrophe, and that it's spreading like wildfire.
So the Great Wave brought the dissolved with
How's
it?
it going over there where you're
Yes,
living, Trudy?
but don't use that word again. Not in this
Are
house
you guys in
anyway.
lockdown?
It's so cruel and disrespectful.
I forgot to ask you that.
In effect, that's the only thing we know for sure about all
Hey,
this insanity.
zombie, welcome. How are
The
you
Great
today?
Wave took
How's it
everything
going?
from us and left us with this epidemic.
What's happening to Colin is terrible. If only the...
Well, Michael, you can help us. I'm convinced that our finding you was...
Getting involved looks dangerous. I saw that shooting out there. There's also the possibility of infection.
Infection? Are you afraid for your life, Michael? Without our help, you'd be dead right now. Dead. Don't forget that. What's more, I could help you in return. I could help you get back what you lost. Don't you see?
Thank you for stream
Getting back
hopping.
what I lost? But you hardly know me, Rod.
I know the essential part, Michael. I know that you're a blankhead.
Blankhead? What the devil does that mean?
A blankhead is a person
Okay,
with no
I'm glad to
memories,
hear that everything's
who
okay
can't
over there,
remember
Trudy.
anything. It seems that the Great Wave had an enormous neurological impact on certain people, Michael.
Yeah,
You're not
it's
the only one,
really
or even the
ironic,
worst
isn't it,
case.
Harold? Like
There
how
are people who
closely
even
it
forgot
is,
how to talk
the
and
game.
how to walk after the explosion. Some ended up dying of starvation.
That is
They
weird.
forgot what food looked like, how to chew it, even that eating was a necessity. You can consider yourself lucky. You still remember how to keep yourself alive. And that's the important thing. The natural recovery process is slow. It can take months, if at all. Listen to me, Michael. A man without memories is just a shadow. Or even worse, he's nobody. I still have some contacts out there. I was an important man in the municipal government. I could trace your name, your data in public records, your fingerprints. I could restore your whole life in the blink of an eye. But please, help us.
But you said yourself that all the victims are condemned. What can I do?
No, all is not lost. In the camp, there are rumors of a cure. It seems that in the city, on the other side of the fence, the victims have access to a drug. But we can't get it here. And my contacts out there, well, let's just say they can't do anything to help.
So there's a drug that can cure them?
Yes, but they say that producing it takes a long time and is very expensive. And so it's reserved for city dwellers who can afford to pay for it.
Oh, wow.
Get us that drug,
This
Michael.
is so
I beg of
closely,
you,
eerily
please.
like it.
Colin's time is running out.
I'm grateful for your help, Rod, and for everything you people have done for me. But
listen to me, Michael. We know that it's possible that our son is condemned to die. In fact, my wife and I have everything prepared for when he leaves us. Our child is the only thing that keeps us holding on in the new world. Nothing would have any meaning for us without him. So if there is even the slightest chance of saving him, we are prepared
So I guess
to do
we're gonna have to save
whatever
the
it
kid.
takes.
That's probably what we're gonna have
Please,
to do.
Michael, help us.
So that was what the moan is. Okay.
For
We
God's
were all
sake,
laughing
listen
hysterically,
to
like,
him.
what is that
He's
moan?
just a
It's like
child.
weird.
Rod, come in here, quickly!
Bring us that cure, and we'll help
So
you
we have to
get
figure
your
out
life
the
back.
cure
Colin is our
and
only
save the
hope in
kid.
this new world.
Okay, so that
Help
seems like
us
our
save
mission
our
for the
future,
game.
and I'll give you back your past. I promise you. Goodbye, Michael.
no, Rod, wait. Bring a drug? Is he out of his mind? That man wants me to put his son's life in my hands? I can barely remember
so
who
that's
I am.
our mission.
And I probably
Do
wouldn't
we
last more than a
accept,
few
guys?
hours
Do
out
we
there.
accept this
But
mission?
Rod was
Will we
right.
take on this
He
mission?
offered to help me get my life back, my memories. So if I want answers, I have only one possible to get that drug.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Before leaving, I should write down everything important I find out in this notebook. It might come in handy if,
Oh,
as
okay,
Rod
so
says,
I don't know
under
if
the
that's a
blankets,
save point
great
or if
wave
that's
left in its wake.
just what's going on. That's cool. There's the guy we messed with. Okay, so I don't know if there's an exit. There's an exit. I guess we try the exit. Ah! Ooh. Big scary man. I don't know. Should we go for it, guys? Let's see if there's something else. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. Empty beer cans. Heh. Let's talk to the bartender. Hello,
What are you having,
bartender.
pal?
Nope. I'm afraid I don't have any cash on me.
That's no problem here. We don't only accept cash, we also barter. We accept anything of value. That excludes checks, naturally.
Interesting place. Are you the owner?
No, pal, don't get the wrong idea. I only work here. This belongs to the hunter, like every other
Oh, the
business
guy that we
enterprise
talked
here
to
inside
earlier.
camp.
The
He's
hunter.
the head honcho.
I see. I saw a bunch of barrels stacked up at the entrance of the building. Just out of curiosity, what's in them?
Nothing. Just some things that need to be stored. Take my advice, pal. Keep your nose out of the hunter's business if you want to keep it on your face.
Okay, it was just curiosity. I'm not really interested in buying anything.
Okay, there's the hunter. Let's go talk to him.
Mike, my friend, it's nice to see you again.
Hi.
Guys, this is my friend Mike. He's new around
There's a couple
here.
guys that are
We
not
met at one
super
of the
skinny.
cleanup
Harold
brigade's
is
latest
funny.
parties. Isn't that right, dude?
There's a
Pull up a
few
seat and have
people.
a drink. We
So
like
I guess
to be
apparently not
hospitable to
everybody's a stick
newcomers.
figure in this end of the
Something
world.
tells me I shouldn't accept that drink. That it's not anymore. No thanks. I don't drink.
Okay, Mike. Whatever you say. But I'm not accustomed to people turning down a drink. At least, Not in my own establishment, in front of my men. So tell me, what brings you here?
A friend of mine is in a bad way. I need to know if there's a drug that can help the dissolved, and how to get it.
A friend of yours, huh? Friendship is important, Mike. The camp is a very tough place, and you have to be loyal to your people. I like your gesture. Do I know this person?
No, I don't think so.
I see. Well, look, dude, I've heard something about that cure, but I don't know if it's true or just a camp legend. Sometimes desperation leads to wishful thinking. You know
This
how it
is-
is. But if that drug exists,
I don't think he's gonna help
I can
me.
think of only one place you'd be able to find it.
Where?
There's a small medical center on the outskirts of the city. It's
Hey,
more like a
Mega Dan,
pharmaceutical
welcome.
warehouse,
How are you doing?
but it's heavily guarded.
Ah, Captain
I bet
Raid.
my
Hey,
bottom
Freak, what's
dollar
going
that's
on?
where they keep anything that valuable. Maybe you should take a look
Raid
at that,
hype.
dude. If you
What's
can
going
find a
on,
way out
guys?
of
How are
this
you all
hellhole,
today?
that is. And I can't
Just
help
fair
you with
warning,
that.
this
You know I
game
like you.
seems to be an
Let me
end
give
of
you
the
a
world
piece of
kind of
advice.
thing, and there's a lot of
Stay away
cussing,
from
so
those
if you are not
untouchables.
into cussing
From the
or end of the world
dissolved, they won't
scenario,
bring you anything
I
but
respectfully
trouble.
understand that. Thank you for the support.
What more can you tell me about the dissolved?
Only what the authorities
Hey,
say.
Retrostar,
And that's
Muzzin
all I need
Power,
to know.
welcome, welcome.
The disease is fatal.
Mega
And they say you can catch it
Ban.
just by breathing next to one of those.
Gary's never gonna let that down,
untouchables.
Dan.
That's
Never
why
gonna
they
let
have
that
to get
down.
rid of them as soon as possible. Have you ever seen one of those poor suckers die, dude?
No, I haven't.
Well,
What's
you're
going on,
lucky,
everybody? How are you all
I
today?
don't recommend it. It's a horrible spectacle. It goes something like this.
Retrostar had
After
the
weeks
jams,
of
guys,
drifting
so
in and
if
out of
you,
their
after the
trances,
stream, are
something
bored and need some
happens
jams,
inside their bodies.
she puts some music
Something
up on the channel.
fails all of a sudden.
Hey, Bob
The
Bob,
pain
what's going
makes
on?
them kick and scream like pigs in
Yeah.
a slaughterhouse.
The
Then
old
their
guy,
flesh begins to
the
melt
homeless dude in the
to
front,
become
I messed
liquid.
with him.
Do you
I had a
understand?
lid and I was like, well, let's just
That's
see what
why they
happens,
gave
and I
it
made
that name.
the fire smoke
They
on him,
literally
and he got
dissolve.
mad and started cussing.
That's
It
terrible.
was not
It's
good.
poor people.
On the contrary, dude.
Hey, Nacho Man,
those
welcome.
bastards
How's it going?
spread the plague. It's them or us. Understand?
Yeah,
Anyway,
Gary's got
you
some
know
good
how it
content, man.
works.
He's got some
the cleanup
decent,
brigades tend to be more than
you know,
generous
like,
with responsible citizens who help them
family-filled
with their mission
content.
of tracking
Yeah,
down the dissolved.
yeah. No, his content's amazing.
Tell me,
I always watch his
why do
stuff
they
to see
call
what
you
he's
the
got new
Hunter?
today.
That's a good question, Mike. You know my real name is Hank, but no one calls me that anymore. Now I'm the Hunter, because I can find you what you want, when you want it. You know, it doesn't matter where it is, how fast it runs, or where it tries to hide. The new world
Gary's
gave
heated.
me a new name and a new
Dan,
life.
you
new
should
life.
give his wife
Yeah,
some bells.
a new
She's
life.
in
It's hard
Animal
to explain,
Crossing.
dude.
Maybe that'll
But I
smooth
think in a
things over.
way, you and I are
Just
similar,
a
Mike.
just a guess.
That's why I like you. Let me explain it to you. It was the Great Wave. The Great Wave that changed and purified everything. The old world was a messy, complicated, and unjust place. After the Great Wave,
Yeah.
everything became crystal
The
clear.
first game that
When
I
all
played
the
like
old
this
laws
had
disappeared,
a lot of puzzles.
only
This
one
game has a
rule
lot of
remained.
dialogue. It's a
You
point
gotta
and click,
do
from what I'm
you gotta
gathering.
do.
Just
It's that
catch you up
simple.
to speed. I woke
And
up,
that's
don't
the
remember who I
universal
am,
law
found
that
out my
puts
name
each
is
of us
Michael.
in our rightful
I'm
place.
with a family that
Do you
nursed me
follow?
back to health. I find out
You
there's a
gotta do what you
disease
gotta
that's
do.
killing everybody.
Sounds like a handy
It's
way
taking
to
the
justify
sun,
anything
and the sun
and
might die.
everything.
I
Yes,
have to then, from
I'll
there,
follow you
figure out how to
I
get
knew
the
it.
medicine and bring it
I
to the
knew
sun.
you'd
So
get
that's
it
probably going to
straight
be my
off,
whole
Mike.
mission, the whole
But
game.
don't call me Hank.
It's just
I
a
told you.
guess of
That
mine.
guy died in the Great Wave.
Oh,
And can't you get hold
snap.
of some of that drug for me?
Gary,
I don't
aggressive.
get mixed
Wow.
up in things like that, dude. The army has made it very clear. Helping or
No
hiding
worries.
the dissolved
It's all good.
will be severely punished. Not even
If you want a heated
collaborators
battle
are free from
between
reprisals.
Megadan,
You saw what happened to that mole.
we'll have to figure
Those
it out.
pigs are ruthless about this.
Dan, what do you
What are you
think?
talking about?
What do you think?
Those pigs.
That's camp life, the soldiers, the cleanup brigades. The inhabitants of this shithole call anyone with a rifle and a uniform
Oh,
a
good
pig.
question for
They can
Gary.
blow your head off right on the spot with impunity.
Well, I
I
guess
should
he's
be
not going to
going
help
now.
me, so I'm going to
Fine.
get going on that.
You're welcome anytime. Remember, dude, here we can get you whatever you need. No questions asked.
Okay. So I don't think there's anything I can do here. So let's just exit. Let's roll out. Let's take off. Freak, we got another game. Let's see what happens. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to deal with those guys. Let's see if we can find a way around. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Hey, Mega Matt, what's going on? How are you? Stream jumping, that's how you do.
Hey, you filthy rat! Get out of my house! Do you hear me? Out!
Forgive me.
We've got nothing left for you to steal. Go back to your sewer, you filthy rat! Scram!
No, you've got it all wrong. I haven't come to take anything. But wait a minute. I recognize
Okay,
you.
let's see what happens.
Weren't you with the man that...
Yes? My name is Misha.
From what
And
I'm
that man
gathering,
is
it's
my
going to be
husband.
like a lot of talking, and then from there, trying to find something to get something. So it's going to be
What
like,
happened?
find this
Why did
object,
they shoot your husband?
give this object to that person, use this
It's
object
all
for
your
that.
fault.
This
All
object
because
will
of
be
you
down the
rats.
line used for something
One
else.
of you reported him
So,
for harboring
we'll see what happens.
dissolved. And those army pigs opened fire without
Survey
even caring
time. What's
who
the
they
survey?
were aiming
Hey,
or how
J-Lo,
hard my husband
welcome.
worked for them.
So
How's
the
it going,
lady the
girly?
cleanup brigades took away from this house was dissolved.
That was my mother. I'm never gonna see her again. Damn filthy rats. Are you satisfied? It was you people that brought death to this family.
Mazin Power is funny.
Why is everything all over the floor? Were you robbed?
They left
Yeah,
us
the
nothing.
lady is
Those
really
envious
nice.
rats
I
took
think I
everything.
could be friends with her.
They've been hanging
I think
around
she
waiting
likes
for
me.
days. It seems
I
like
think
those
we need
bums
to
have
be
a
best
sixth sense
friends,
about where
besties.
dissolves is being hidden. When
So,
they saw my husband
if everybody
injured and lying on the ground,
wants to be
they
besties
forced their
with
way
the
in
lady with the
and
bad
looted our
attitude.
house.
Oh,
Bums?
snap.
Envious rats?
Oh,
Who are you talking about exactly?
T-Belly will love it. Enormous
Them.
rats.
All of them. Everyone living here in this camp envies us.
T-Belly's been looking for
They
rats
envy
to show
who
us.
we are, what we have,
He's like,
our
rats
privileges,
everywhere.
our army contacts.
He found Master
So
Splinter.
they envy you because your husband is a mole. Is that right?
Don't call him that, you worm.
Oh,
He
wow.
collaborates with the forces of law
Wow.
and order. That's his job.
And in this
yells.
collaboration with law enforcement,
Dang.
wasn't turning in others of the dissolved one of your husband's duties?
Wow.
Shut up! Shut up! You envy us too! You're just like the
Dude.
rest of the rats in this camp. And what are the three of us gonna do when my husband's gone? We'll lose everything.
You down with OPP?
The house, the money,
Yeah, you
our
know me.
privileges.
Who's down with OPP? Every last
What privileges are you
homie.
going to lose?
As a collaborator,
Gary.
my husband always receives special
J-Love's
treatment
always
from
gonna
the
be
army.
here
More generous rations
with the
of
clapping
food
and the
water.
slaps.
A little money, clothes.
It's
a
slaptastic.
treat now and then for the kids.
Watch out.
And now all of that's gonna end. We won't be able to leave the camp. When he dies, they'll take away his gate pass. We'll die locked up in here. Like you rats.
Did she say a geep?
Huh.
How is your husband?
He's badly injured.
Here we go.
One of the bullets went through his stomach.
We'll see
He's
what
not
happens.
gonna make it. He's really suffering. He's in excruciating pain. If we
Oh,
at least had some morphine to
snap.
ease his pain.
Megadan.
You said the three of us. Is there someone else in the family?
We have 2 children, 2 small boys, and in this camp, envy eats
Why
away
is she
at
telling us all this
everyone.
information?
Now
She's
we're the
first
outcasts.
aggressive towards us, and then she's gonna
No
just
one
tell
will
us
help
everything.
when my husband is gone.
Like, I could be a
Winter will
killer. I
come.
could go over there
Our
and kill
money will
all your
run
family
out,
and your kids and
my
make you,
children will
like...
starve. Those 2 brats
regret
wear me
that,
down
like-
with their antics.
I just love that.
I have to chase after them all the time, but they're not children.
Yeah, like,
And
I
none
hate
of this
you.
is their fault.
You're all gonna die. But yeah, I
Listen,
have 2
Misha,
kids, a
I can
husband, a
help
dog, a
And
cat,
just how are you
partridge
gonna
in a
help
pear
us,
tree.
rat?
They're
There's
all
something important
the,
I
all
urgently
and
need
all
to
my
get from the other
guns and
side
my
of the
my
fence.
my
While I'm out
my
there,
money
I could also get
is
some
in the
morphine
room
for
over
your
there.
husband.
Just go over
I've
there.
heard that things are better in
Go
the
to your
city.
right. There's a
shouldn't be too
cabinet. The
hard for me to
lock
find
is
some.
the
But
combination
first
is
I need to get
5,
out
4,
of the
3,
camp.
2,
Like
and then
I
you're good to
told
go.
you, my husband has a pass that gets him through the gate. I could lend it to you,
Oh
but
snap!
I don't trust you.
Dan is
I don't trust
addicted
you or any
to
other
Animal
filthy
Crossing.
rat in this camp.
Yeah, you
Beat
know
it.
me.
Get out of here.
If I want to get my identity back, I need that drug for
Hey.
the dissolve.
Oh.
I have to do whatever it takes to gain this woman's trust.
Oh.
Listen to me. I'm not just another
Oh.
camp rat. I'm your friend. I want to be your friend. You told me you were worried about winter coming. Let me help you. I'll bring you food.
I'll
Food
bring
for
you
your children.
food for
Then
your
will you trust me?
children.
I don't know. Bring me the food first. First, you bring me food for my children.
Wow.
And then we'll talk about that pass.
Just
I'll do it.
wow, this lady. Yeah, everybody's addicted to Animal Crossing. It's so funny. I wonder, would they like some empty beer cans? Ooh, let's corrupt some kids. Here you go. Here's some beer
Hi,
cans
kids.
for the
Hello,
kids.
sir.
What are you up to?
We're doing target practice. We're going to be
Just
real
give her a
good
pack of
shots.
cigarettes.
Someday we'll get those
Yes,
pigs who
I know,
shot
right?
Dad.
The
How
controller.
These children
I'm
must have seen the
50-50.
cleanup brigade shoot their father out there. Poor kids. And how is the target
Yeah, I'm
practice going?
50-50. I'm
At
not
the
like
moment,
hating the controller, and I'm not like
We need a real
super
target,
like
or we'll
yes,
never
it's
be
the best
able to
controller
hit
ever.
those soldiers.
So we'll see what happens with the PS5.
we need a better target.
Every last homie. Oh, what? Oh, we're playing with the kids. I thought I was gonna corrupt the kids and give them some beer cans. 1.
Thank you. Now we'll really be able to become the best shots in the camp.
Okay.
My name is Michael.
Hello, Michael.
It's pretty late for kids like you. What are you doing out in the street at this hour?
Hey,
It's
we're
weird.
not kids. We have to practice
It's
our
hard to
marksmanship.
say what the
Our
actual
mom gets real
main
mad when
system
we do
controller
inside the
is going
house.
to be.
It's not like we have anywhere else to go in this dump.
Yeah.
Nowhere else to go? So you don't go to school? Don't
It's
you have any
really,
friends
really
from school?
weird. Like,
Yes,
I don't know
from
if it's gonna be
school.
white, if
Not
it's gonna be
since
blue, if it's
explosion.
gonna be
Our mom says we don't need it anyway.
multicolor,
We're big
or
boys
if that's
now,
a special
and
edition
someday we'll
controller.
be very important
It's
people
hard to
in the
say
camp.
because they're not telling
Just
us
like our
anything. You
dad.
know what I mean?
That's why we don't hang out
It
with
could
the
be
other
that's
kids
a special
around here.
edition
Our parents
system
say
and
they're
controller.
rats. They'd be a
And I'm
bad
waiting to see what the
influence
system
on
looks
us.
like. If that's
Yes,
the
we're
controller,
going to
what
be
does this
brave
system
and
look like?
strong,
That's the next
like
question.
Our dad, right, Michael?
Of course you will.
Yeah, you're right,
So tell
Nacho.
me,
It's hard to say
Why
though.
do you want to throw rocks at those soldiers?
We have to get revenge. We're big boys now.
I never know with
and that's what
anything.
we gotta do. Those pigs shot our dad. We heard him screaming. He's hurt real bad.
J-Love, you gotta say like
Mom
Phil
said we'll
Twerpin,
never see him
facts.
again.
Okay? Gotta add the
Damn
exclamation point and go,
My brother
facts.
and I are
Okay?
gonna get them. All of them.
We have a situation.
But when they were Dad's friends, you used to say you wanted to be a soldier when you grew up.
Shut up. That was before. I wish I could reach those watchtowers with my rocks.
Why does his head
Yeah,
look like
wouldn't
that?
be great?
Does anybody else notice how his head looks
Not a
like?
bad idea.
The
Something
smaller
tells me
kid.
that a little
I just
promotion around
noticed
the barbed
that.
wire fence would be a
Why
good
did
thing
they
for everyone.
draw him
I
like
have to get
that?
going.
Really?
Keep practicing your marksmanship, boys.
That was a weird. His kid. Look at the head. He's got a flat head. Why? That's.
Hello, Michael.
It's pretty late for kids like you. What are you doing out in the street at this hour?
Hey, we're not kids. We have to practice our
Yeah.
marksmanship. Our
Makes
mom
no
gets
sense.
real mad when we do it inside the house.
His head
It's not like we have anywhere
is
else
flat.
to go in this dump.
Nowhere else to go? So you don't go to school? Don't you have any friends from school?
If he gives him candy, I'm out.
Not since the explosion. Our mom says we don't need it
Free
anyway.
candy.
We're big boys now.
Oh boy.
And someday we'll
I don't
be
think the
very
game's gonna be
important
that
people
really
in the
weird.
camp. Just
We'll
like
see
our
what
dad.
happens.
That's why we don't hang out with the other kids around here. Our parents say they're rats. They'd be a bad influence on us.
Yes, we're going to be brave and strong, like our dad. Right, Michael?
Of course you will.
This is a terrible movie.
So tell me, why do you want to throw rocks at those soldiers?
We have to get revenge. We're big boys now.
We're
and
big
that's
boys
what we've
now.
gotta do.
Aggressive.
Those pigs shot our dad. We heard
Ah.
him screaming. He's hurt real bad.
Mom said
I don't think
we'll
throwing
never
rocks
see
at
him
the
again.
soldiers is gonna make any bit of
Damn
difference.
pigs! My brother and I are gonna get them. All of them.
I feel like a sequel is gonna
But
happen
when
with
they
the
were Dad's
boys.
friends,
They're gonna be
you used
older,
to say
like
you wanted
Kill
to be
Bill.
a soldier when you
We're gonna
grew
see
up.
them like 15 years down the line.
Shut up.
Dead
That was before.
Synchronicity.
I wish I could reach
2.
those watchtowers
The
with
boys
my
take
rocks.
revenge.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
That's not a... Something tells me that a little commotion along the barbed wire fence would be a good thing for everyone. I have to get going. Keep practicing your marksmanship, boys.
Okay. Keep practicing, boys. He did say he bartered, right?
Greetings, pal. Are you proposing a trade?
What do you sell here?
Anything you can eat or drink. For other types of goods, talk to the hunter. What do you need? Liquor? Cigarettes? Food?
I could use some food.
Among the neediest inhabitants of the... You know, a bunch of them. What do you have to offer in exchange?
Could you give it to me on credit until I get something to trade for it?
Sorry. This isn't a charity, pal.
Would a bottle of liquor do?
Let me see. It's a good brand of whiskey, but the bottle's been opened, and there's a lot missing. I'd take it, but I'd need something more.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have nothing more that can interest you.
Too bad, pal. Come back with something more, and the food's yours. You know how it works. We accept everything. Cash, jewelry, liquor, tobacco.
Yo, video game lover, what's going on? Welcome. How are you? I'm trying to figure out how to get food for the kids so the lady's not aggressive. Because I see that I need to, go and get some food for the kids, for the lady, so she'll be less aggressive towards me. And I don't know what to do. So here we go, guys. We gotta think, put our thinking caps on, and V8 Fusion. It's not bad. V8 Fusion's okay. It's not a bad game. You know, like it's a good drink. I give it that. Oh, Okay. Let's talk to the kids again.
Hello,
Maybe.
Michael.
I feel like there's something I need to do. Like I need to talk to them, get them to give me something, or the lady to give me something, so that I can take that to the guy to get some food for the kids.
Our mom gets real mad when we do it inside the house. It's not like we have anywhere else to go in this.
Nowhere else to go? So you don't go to school? Don't you have any friends from school?
There is no school. Not since the explosion.
Our mom says we don't need it anyway. We're big boys now, and someday we'll be very important people in the camp. Just like our dad. That's why we don't hang out with the other kids around here. Our parents say they're rats. They'd be a bad influence on us.
Yes, we're going to be brave and strong, like our dad. Right, Michael?
Of course you will. I have to get going. Keep practicing your marksmanship, boys.
I feel like I missed an opportunity or something. Huh.
Better not. Knowing what's inside that room, I have no interest in going in.
I don't know.
Where do you think you're going, Rat? No one...
Yes, and we can take care of that for you if you don't get away from that gate. Come on, stick...
What's the matter?
I think it's best if I get away from the gate. Sorry, guys. I'm not looking for trouble. You say that I can only get out of the camp with a pass. Where can I get one?
Only soldiers and moles have passes for entering and leaving the camp. And you don't look like
no clue what it's going to... Because okay, so now I need some access to get to the gate.
But only if the person who wants to leave is generous enough. And why exactly do you want to leave the refugee camp? What did you lose on the other side of the
The lady's probably going to give me the access.
I just want to help a friend's kid, that's all.
Hard work.
There's a guard in the tower where the kids are at.
I got an idea. Why don't you bring your friend and this kid with you? We'd be happy to let all three of you leave.
Really?
Of course, Rat. We love target practice. I promise to give you guys a running start.
Yeah, we'll give you a few yards start. That would make it more fun.
I get the impression I'm talking unbelievable. Who put these? I'm afraid it doesn't seem like such a good idea to me anymore. But thanks for the suggestion. Let's talk about something else. I won't bother you.
Okay, so I have to get the lady to give me the pass, probably. Great. So I have to get food, so... Let's see.
Hello.
Hello, son. Would you like to get a little closer to the fire?
Thanks, mister. This is a rather isolated part of the camp. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm waiting. That's all.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
We're gonna figure it out.
So tell me, is there any way to get out of the camp?
I'm sorry, son. The only way to get out of this camp is to know someone important who can pull strings for you. Or to become a camp mole. Those traitorous scumbags have gate passes.
Hey, completionist, what's going on? Welcome.
I'm surprised you want to get out of this shithole. You've no doubt got something to do, or someone to find out there. Well, they say things are better in the city. that there's order and that things are starting to function again. But who knows? Well, at least they have Reverend Blake and the consolation of Suicide Park.
I can't with you, Bob. He's not gonna help me.
Have a pleasant wait, mister.
Thank you, son. At least if Suicide Park weren't so far from here,
I think it's that.
the wait wouldn't be so long.
Suicide Park?
And it's Badlands.
Just a song that drifts into the refugee camp from the other side of the
Picturama
fence
Studios.
And the first dark star
I don't think it's that at all.
to hang from the sky. We could
I have
sit
no idea
and
on that one.
together, you and when the sun departs from suicide.
Okay, so we gotta talk to the kids. Let's go back. Okay, give me the exit. Where's the exit? Ah, there we go. Well, we're gonna get this, guys. We're gonna use our brains, and we're gonna figure this out. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go talk to those kiddos again. I feel like there's the key. Like I told you, like this item goes to this item, goes to this item, goes back to that item, and then he goes here. So let's see.
One of the many sentry towers surrounding the camp. And inside each and every one of them, there's a sniper, armed to the teeth and itching to shoot something. I'm not going to pick them up. I'm sure it took the kids a long time to collect all those rocks for their target practice. Besides, I bet my aim is worse than theirs. A pile of stones and pebbles. That's the kids' entire arsenal. It looks like they do just fine with them.
So...
Hello, Michael.
Hey, Jay, what's going on? Ah, man.
It's pretty late for kids like you. What are you doing out in the street at this hour?
Hey, we're not kids. We have to practice our marksmanship. Our mom gets real mad when we do it inside the house. It's not like we have anywhere else to go in this dump.
Nowhere else to go?
I feel like
so you
we're
don't go
missing
to school?
something.
Don't you have any friends from school?
There is no school. Not since the explosion.
Our mom says we don't need it anyway. We're big boys now, and someday we'll be very important people in the camp. Just like our dad. That's why we don't hang out with the other kids around here. Our parents say they're rats. They'd be a bad influence on us.
Yes, we're going to be brave and strong, like our dad. Right, Michael?
Of course you will. So tell me, why do you want to throw rocks at those soldiers?
We have to get revenge.
So here we go. We're gonna get
big boys now.
Like
and that's
a big
what we've
old
gotta do.
like.
Those pigs shot our
This
dad.
should have been obvious. You now need to figure it out.
He's hurt real bad.
Don't you just love these kind of games where they just
We'll
don't?
never see him again.
They don't let you like reset and go back to where you were.
My brother and I are gonna get them.
And then try again.
All of them.
And then figure out the option.
But when they were Dad's friends, you used to say you wanted to be a soldier when you grew up.
Shut up. That was before. I wish I could reach those.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not a... Something tells me that a little commotion along the barbed wire fence would be a good thing for everyone. I have to get going. Keep practicing your marksmanship, boys.
So they said something about the barred fence. So maybe there an exit? Okay, so maybe if I go to the barred fence. Okay, so we're gonna do that now. So maybe we could talk to him. And maybe he'll let us through. Okay, so let's go over here. All the way to the side. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Rat. I don't think that motorcycle belongs to you. Or at least I don't remember seeing your name on it anywhere. Am I mistaken?
Are you one of those people who have no respect for private property, bastard? Do you know what we do in this camp with people like you?
I'm beginning to get an idea. I was just curious about this thing. I'm stepping away.
Okay, so how do I talk to him?
A small military sentry box with no door. So narrow that the soldier on duty can hardly turn around inside.
Okay. That's a no. Is there an exit? That's a no. A cement wall, barbed wire.
The barbed wire surrounding the camp is incredibly tangled, and the barbs look like they'd tear you to pieces. It looks like the army wanted to make it very difficult for anyone who might get the bright idea of trying to escape.
Yeah. I don't know with what, though. I wonder if I can bribe them with some whiskey. Let's try that.
Better not to see them drunk. Their violence could escalate to hazardous levels.
Haha. Okay.
Use this here? How?
Okay.
I don't think I'd gain anything by using this here.
How do you put it back in your inventory? There we go. Okay. So there's... Well, that doesn't help me. Come on. Go back. So we gotta cause a commotion by the barbed wire fence. Can we chuck a rock at the guy and make stuff happen? I don't know. Let's see. Okay.
These are by far the tallest structures in the refugee camp. How far could it be to the highest point of that tower from here? 20? 30 yards? I'm not gonna pick them up. I'm sure it took the kids a long time to collect all those rocks for their target practice. Besides, I bet my aim is worse than theirs.
Okay, so that didn't work. Huh. Maybe you're right. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's try it. Okay. Let me go give the whiskey to that guy. We'll see what happens. We'll try it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let's go see if that works. Come on. Go, go, go this way. This way. Thank you. Let's try that. Let's see if it works. Okay, sir, you don't get candy, but you're gonna get a bottle of whiskey.
I prefer to hold on to it. I think this will be more useful to me.
Really? Okay, that's a no. Go back. Go back. Huh. What do you mean by shove him?
Hey, Rat. I don't think that motorcycle belongs to you.
Are you...
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
So that doesn't work. It won't let me shove him. Oi. Already starting off funny. Funny times, okay. Can I keep going?
You can see bits of clothing caught on some stretches of wire, and even strands of hair.
Okay. So we need to get food. We need something to barter. I feel like that might be a way to do that, but I feel like we gotta talk to the mom or the kids in some way and get them to talk to
Michael.
us.
So tell me, why do you want to throw rocks at those soldiers?
We have to get revenge. We're big boys now. And that's
same old, same old. Like, can you not?
Yeah.
Something tell. I have to get going.
Get the kids drunk? Ooh, let's try that.
Don't these boys look a little young for what's in the bottle? Besides, I don't think the whiskey will do much to improve their aim.
That's a no.
It doesn't seem like a good idea.
I don't know, guys. Did we miss our window? Was I supposed to say a different prompt to the kids or to the mom or something? To get something to give to the people? It didn't work, Mega Matt. It didn't work at all. Okay. Can I grab those cans? Can I grab those cans? Can we try it again? Can we start over? How do we start over? How do we start over?
It's an old wooden pallet that the kids painted a target on. The word pigs is scrawled in the center. Now it's something you can...
Oh. Okay, let's try that. Thank you, Mazen. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Let's see if he'll give us a pass or something. Come on. That's the one thing. This thing is slow with the walking. So that it reminds me of a PC game very much. Because it's like, must go through the motion, even though you try to do this. So let's go try. Let's see if he does it. Okay, so let's grab that.
I doubt he needs my bottle of whiskey. He's been drinking since I came in here.
Really? Oh, I don't want to be stuck already. Okay, so let's go back. Let's see if the family, before that, if it resets it. Let's try that. So let's go back to where we were. Let's see if it resets the scene. Maybe I can give it... Yeah, it's okay, Mazen. We're working together to try this. Let's see if this guy, if I give him a bottle of whiskey.
I don't think it's a good idea to offer him...
Okay. Let's go in here. Let's try to reset this.
This oven is empty. There's nothing left in there that can interest...
Now let's see if I go back. We'll reset everything back to where I started, and maybe I can get it to go again. Let's try that. Okay, so let's go over here and let's see if the cans are there again. If the cans are there again, that tells me that it's reset. If the cans are not there, then I don't know what to do. Oh, the cans are not there. Crap, okay. I feel like I missed my window of opportunity to do something. Okay, so let's try the other side. Let's go the other side and let's see what's over there. Maybe there's help over there on the other side. Maybe there's food on the other side. We'll try that. We'll get this going, guys. Ah, okay, so there's people over here. Hello. Girl in white. is she doing?
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Excuse me? What did you call me?
You're Mr. Sleepyhead. I saw you sleeping in Colin's trailer.
That's not
I'm so
creepy
glad
at all.
You're awake now.
Hello, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Mr. Sleepyhead? No, that's not
Not
Michael.
creepy at all.
I'm Michael.
No,
To have you staring
you're
at me
just
while I
trying
sleep.
to fool me. You're Mr. Sleepyhead. My name is Rose.
There's something odd about this girl's behavior. It's true that she's very young, but she talks like a little girl. Nice to meet you, Rose. I wasn't asleep. I was sick for a long time in that trailer.
No, you weren't sick. You were sleeping. Like a big brown bear, Sir Sleepyhead. Sometimes I used to watch you sleeping in Rod's house, and you would grunt in your sleep like a bear. A great big lazy bear, Mr. Sleepyhead. But I'm glad
cool.
you're awake now. I like your voice. You sound like a knight in a fairy tale.
So, do you know
Yeah,
Rod and Colin
just a little bit.
Of course. I go over to their house a lot. Well, when they let me out of the van, that is. Rod and his wife have been very nice to me. Sometimes they let me play with Colin.
Where's the mother?
We're
Don't
very
know.
good friends. Are you a friend of Rod's and Colin's too, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Yes, I'm friends with him too.
Do you want me to tell you a secret, Mr. Sleepyhead?
Of course.
I have your old clothes. The ones you were wearing when Rod and his wife found you. I have them in the van. They were going to throw them away, but they gave them to me to wrap my baby in. He'll be cold now that winter's coming.
Your baby? You have a baby, Rose?
Yes, I have a baby, but he's not with me right now. He got lost. Have you seen him? Do you know where he is?
She lost
I
her
have another
baby.
secret to tell you, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Back in the van, Rose. Now. Move your ass. Get in there.
Another secret? Just a minute. Wait!
Get in that van, Rose.
It's a very important secret, Mr. Sleepyhead. Something about you. Something about before the Great Wave. But first I have to find my baby. Have you seen him?
Come on, Rose, you heard me. You don't want to get us mad now, do you?
I have to go. Goodbye, Mr. Sleepyhead.
Poor girl. She's obviously mentally ill. She's just a little girl in a grown-up's body.
And you? If you want to go in there with her, you gotta pay like everybody else.
Okay, so...
Hey, you guys. You talking to us?
That poor girl's not right in the head. She acts like a little girl. How can
Hey,
people be
Danny,
so
what's going on?
unscrupulous?
Welcome.
Rose is an adult. She's earning a living. Like we're all trying to in this camp.
Mind your own business, pal.
You're abusing a poor, disturbed girl.
Us? Taking advantage of Rose? Us? You want to insult us?
We're giving her room and board. She's got nothing to complain about. But she's got to work. That's the only thing we ask of her in return. That's the way things work now.
Bring us the money, then you can get in the van with her. Hey, do us a favor and spare us all that sanctimonious crap from the old world, pal. Don't waste our time.
Oh, so it's one of those arrangements. Gotcha.
I don't have
Okay.
anything more to discuss with you.
Okay. What's over here?
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Hey, pal. Touch that generator and you're a dead man. My partner and I don't kid around when it comes to defending what's ours. That clear?
Extremely. I was just curious and wanted to see this relic up close. You don't have to get nervous.
Okay. So... get them drunk? Okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens.
Better not. If these guys are unpleasant sober, I had to imagine them drunk.
Really? You don't let me get anybody drunk to get out of this situation? Not even like a shot? They don't like me. They don't want me to get anybody drunk.
A thick wall of scrap metal, debris and rusty metal surrounds this place on all four sides. It's a good 20 feet high. I can't believe it manages to stay up.
Michael likes his booze. Try the mom. Okay. Let's see. We'll try the mom. And see if she wants the booze. Somebody's gonna want the booze. I don't know why I have this item. So we'll figure it out. Somebody's gotta have the booze. Who do we give the booze to? Okay. Here you go, mother dear. Be less cranky.
She wants me to get her some food, but she didn't say anything about alcoholic beverages.
She didn't say anything about the alcoholic beverages. So proper with your annoying ways. It's gotta be the kids, guys.
Wow. The truth is, these kids' aim is absolutely amazing.
Hello, Michael.
See, there's no prompt again.
Keep practicing your marksmanship.
Wasn't there like a
boys.
fourth prompt?
Better not. Knowing what's inside that room, I have no interest in going in.
Wow, this is annoying. Okay, let's try. Okay, so let's go over here. So we can't give them the booze because they get hostile. Nobody wants the booze. So let's backtrack. And let's go over here. Is there anything over here that I can use the booze with?
It's bolted from inside. I'm afraid it's not going to open.
Okay, so it's bolted. What's over here? Okay. 3 dishes.
This oven is empty. There's nothing left in there.
There seriously is something I'm missing. Let me look up a guide, guys, really quick. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Okay, let's see. Oh, it says to ask for their help. but the prompt's not there anymore. What do I do now? I don't know what to do now, guys, because it says you need to ask for their help. So I went through the steps and I said the wrong thing. But now I don't know what to do now.
They're the mole's sons. They're practicing their marksmanship. They say they want to avenge their father. They probably witnessed how their father was shot out there. Poor kids.
Hello, Michael.
Oh, man. Let me see if I could search what happens if you... That is so weird. Like, there's no way to go around it? I could try going back to the bar, I guess.
So tell me, why do you...
I'm gonna bust through this and go and be done.
But when...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go fast really quick, guys, just to...
I have to get going.
Cause that's weird, like, it tells me I have to ask the kids for help. But it doesn't reset. So, I'm over here trying to do what I need to do. But usually a game will like give you another option to get out of getting the pass or something, you know? Like... Like, if you miss this opportunity, here's the second opportunity, you have to figure that out.
They look at their boss like obedient dogs. I guess these two gorillas, like every...
I guess maybe I have to ask the hunter for help this time now, instead of the kids?
Hi, Mike. So what brings you here?
A friend of mine is in a bad way. I need to know if there's a drug that can help the dissolved, and how to get it.
A friend of yours, huh? Friendship is important, Mike. The camp is a very tough place, and you have to be loyal to your people. I like your gesture. Do I know this person?
No, I don't think so.
I see. Well, look, dude, I've heard something about that cure, but I don't know if it's true or just a camp legend. Sometimes desperation leads to wishful thinking.
This is so weird.
But if that drug exists, I can think of only one place you'd be able to find it.
Where?
There's a small medical center on the outskirts of the city. It's more like a pharmaceutical warehouse, but it's heavily guarded. I'd bet my bottom dollar that's where they keep anything that valuable. Maybe you should take a look at that building. If you can find a way out of this hellhole, that is. And I can't help you with that. You know I like you, dude. Let me give you a piece of advice. Stay away from those untouchables. From the dissolved. They won't bring you anything but trouble.
Tell me, why do they call you the Hunter?
That's a good question, Mike. You know my real name is Hank, but no one calls me that anymore. Now I'm the Hunter, because I can find you what you want, when you want it. You know, it doesn't matter where it is, how fast it runs, or where it tries to hide. The new world gave me a new name and a new life.
A new life?
Yeah, a new life. It's hard to explain, dude. But I think in a way, you and I are similar like. That's why I like you. Let me explain it to you. It was the Great Wave. The Great Wave that changed and purified everything. The old world was a messy, complicated, and unjust place. After the Great Wave, everything became crystal clear. When all the old laws disappeared, only one rule remained. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's that simple. And that's the universal law that puts each of us in our rightful place. Do you follow me?
You gotta do. Sounds like a handy way to justify anything and everything, even the indefensible. Yes, Hank. I follow you perfectly.
I knew it. I knew you'd get it straight off, Mike. But don't call me Hank. I told you, that guy died in the Great Wave.
What more can you tell me about the Dissolved?
Only what the authorities say. And that's all I need to know. The disease is fatal. And they say you can catch it just by breathing next to one of those untouchables. That's why they have to get rid of them as soon as
Nacho,
possible.
I already did that. I picked up the beer
poor
cans. I
suckers
took them to the
die?
kids.
No, I haven't.
I
Well, you're
talked to the
lucky.
kids, and I must have missed a prompt that says ask for help
It goes
because
something like
it's
this.
not there anymore.
After weeks of drifting
And now
in
I
and
don't
out
know
of
what
their
to do.
trances, something happens inside
Is
their
there a
bodies.
separate? Is there
Something
more beer cans
fails
somewhere that I have a
through the
second
suck.
shot?
The pain makes them kick and scream like pigs in a slaughterhouse.
Because I was just playing
Then
the
their
game,
flesh begins to melt, to become liquid.
and I don't see any other
You
beer
understand,
cans.
Mike?
Is there a set
That's
of
why they
second
gave
beer
it that
cans that I
name.
could use to
They
do the second part?
literally dissolve.
But that's terrible. Those poor people.
On the contrary, dude, those bastards spread the plague. It's them or us. Understand? Anyway, you know how it works. The cleanup brigades tend to be more than generous with responsible citizens who help them with their mission of tracking down the dissolved.
And can't you get hold of some of that drug for me?
I don't get mixed up in things like that, dude. The army has made it very clear. Helping or hiding the dissolved will be severely punished. Not even collaborators are free from reprisals. You saw what happened to that mole. Those pigs are ruthless about this.
What are you talking about, those pigs?
That's camp slang. The soldiers, the cleanup brigades. The inhabitants of this shithole call anyone with a rifle and a uniform a pig. They can blow your head off right on the spot with impunity.
I should be going now.
Fine, Mike. You're welcome anytime.
I wonder if there's a
Remember,
second
dude,
set of...
here we can
Oh.
get you whatever you need. No questions asked.
Sorry about that, guys. Knocked out my camera. I mean the mic. I wonder if there's a second set of beer cans somewhere that I can use. Cause I don't see any beer cans. It was where the bartender was. There was a set of beer cans that I used. And now they're gone. Yeah, I tried that. I thought I did. Let me go back and let me try that. Maybe I didn't prompt it.
Nothing of interest. The floor of the room is littered with useless junk like this. But wait a minute. I think I can see something sticking out from under that piece of wood.
Where's the cigarettes? Hey, Captain Retro, welcome. How's it going? Cigarettes? Cigarettes? Is there cigarettes on the ground somewhere? I think I already... If it's this drawer, I already tried that. Mouse over the cigarettes. Yeah, that's how you stay safe. Where's the... Pack of cigarettes, okay.
Don't even think about touching
there
anything
you go.
in this
Thank
house,
you,
Rat.
Nacho.
Haven't you
See?
done me and my family enough harm already? You're just a lousy thief, like all
Oh
the
my
other cockroaches
gosh.
around
Okay,
here.
so
Get out of here.
thank you, bro, for helping me out, man.
Wait, you're confused.
Okay, let me close
I
this
just wanted to
guide
clean
now
up
that
this
I
mess a
figured
little.
it out.
I just want to help you, okay?
That is so weird. Like,
Keep your hands off our things, you filthy
see, I
rat.
told you, it's always a freaking obvious
course.
thing.
Whew.
Okay, so now let me go ask the kids for some help. One sec. Okay, so let me go talk to them.
Hello, Michael.
There it is.
I need your help, boys.
How can
High
we
five.
help you, Michael?
I have
To you,
get something
sir.
From inside your house. It's something I need so that I can help your father. Understand? But your mother is very agitated.
Nacho, Nacho man.
It's a mission.
What do you
He
want us
helped
to do,
us
Michael?
get
I need you to
to
get
this
your mother out of the
part.
house for a few minutes.
Nacho,
Just long enough for me to
Nacho
go in and get what I
man.
need. Anything you can do
Everybody put
Of course, we're
hashtag
big boys.
Nacho man
I'll
is
I
awesome
promise to give you a reward.
in the chat
Okay, let's do it.
for getting us
mission.
through. It's a point and click game. It's called Dead Synchronicity, something like that. It's the end of the world. There's a virus that's taken over the place, and it's weird. Nachos, nachos. Nacho man. Whoa.
What the hell's going
Whoa.
on?
We're tripping out.
My head feels like it's gonna
Whoa.
explode.
We're tripping out.
Please,
Whoa.
help us. Help us.
Whoa.
Please, remember. Beechwood
Remember. Remember, Winnie, remember. Remember, Winnie, remember.
Was it our fault? Did we do
Whoa.
Yes, we did it.
Enough. Please, enough.
Please, Michael, help us. Only you can do it. Remember, Beechwood Oracle.
Good God. What are these images? And that woman's voice. It's the same one that woke me up in the trailer. I'm trying to remember. And stop tormenting me. I hope Rod helps me find some answers. If not, I'll go mad. Absolutely mad.
Okay, so now that we got that, let's go barter that guy where we need to go. Okay, so let's barter him. Let's go get that food to give to the lady. Probably have to cook the food. So I'll go back to the oven that was in the trailer. I played enough point and click games to know that. You have to do something before that. So let me go give the cigarettes to this guy to barter.
Greetings, pal. What's this? Are you proposing a trade? Because if you are, you came to the right place. What do you need? Liquor? Cigarettes? Food?
I'm still interested in that box of food you offered me. I brought you this pack of cigarettes.
Virginia tobacco.
Oh, nice.
Not
Well,
much
then
of
you
this in
came
the
to the right
camp.
place, Captain.
That's a good start.
You
But
are
it's not
in the
enough.
retro zone
pack's been open and
of
several
Dead
cigarettes are missing.
Synchronicity, where you
I need
trip
something
out.
more.
Atari Creep
bottle
said
of
that he
liquor,
paid
dude?
$5 to trip out, but now he's just doing it for free.
Fantastic. I think that's a fair price. I'll take both of them. Here you go, pal. The food package is all yours. Enjoy it in good health.
Okay, so let's go back over. Let's cook this food. Yes, I have played the Sexy Brutal before. But I don't think I finished it. Okay, so let's go to that oven. Okay, so Are you gonna cook my food?
It's not that I don't trust my culinary skills. It's that this food is pre-cooked and ready to eat.
Oh, it gave me a trophy. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I guess I don't need to cook it. Okay, it's pre-cooked. I don't even know why I did that then. Okay, so let me, which one? What's that one about? Okay, let's see. Let's give that lady the food.
Here, this is what I promised you.
That's all the food you brought?
I don't think I've played that
This
one
will
before.
barely feed us for 2 days.
I'm sorry, it's very complicated getting more in the camp.
You gotta remember though, Captain, I have bad memories with like video game names, but I've like played and watched a lot of games back when I was a child that I don't remember the names of them, and just played
I've held
them.
in my part of the bargain. Isn't that proof enough? Listen.
Because either my uncle or my other uncle and aunt or somebody would have like a video game. I just borrow and play it.
But you better hurry. Here.
I doubt that. Oh, she gave me a pass. Sweet. Here we go. Let's go take that to the place.
Avoid all kinds of problems with the army once you reach the city. I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing by giving it to you. Just don't betray me, you rat. Bring me that morphine for my husband, and I promise ya, I'll give you lots
I don't think
of
she's
money
gonna
in
calm down
return.
though.
Much more
to be
money
honest.
than you could earn in a lifetime in this shithole.
No, that's not necessary. We never said anything about money.
I have to know you're coming back. I don't trust any of you, and I know that money is the only thing that'll make you keep your word. All you camp rats are alike. Now get out of my sight and don't make me regret this.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like I'm seeing the picture
waiting for you.
on the cover. I think I know what you're talking about. That one, no, I didn't play the second one. But I think I've seen, you know what it is? I didn't play the first one. I watched one of my friends stream that game, and I was like, I probably won't play this. But yeah, I did watch them play it.
Go through that gate, and I'll blow your head off with one shot, rat.
Well, isn't he just nice?
Do you need to get a closer look at what I have on my wrist?
Wait a minute. Look, he's got on one of those ID bracelets the camp moles wear. Those cockroaches are very useful to us in here. Lower your gun and let him leave.
You heard him. Get out of here, rats.
Okay. Let me put that back in my inventory. I'll probably need that later. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's the exit. I played the Monkey Island. Yeah, I played that one before.
The city. It welcomes me with its most merciless and bitter grimace. What I see before my eyes is
I haven't
not
played the
what I
Monkey Island series in a while, though.
Doomsday made it here, too. Even if no one in the refugee camp knows it yet. Damn it. The city looks as bruised and battered by the catastrophe as the rest of us.
Oh, I got a trophy for that. Okay, so let's talk to this guy who's trying to...
Help me, please. Help me. Don't let them find me in the street after curfew. They'll take me to the refugee camp. Help me, please. But don't make any noise. There's a patrol just round the corner.
Oh, really? Nice. Okay, cool. I'll definitely check that out. There's so many games that I have on my backlog.
But what is it you need me to do?
It's almost curfew. I need a place to sleep.
Yeah, I'm liking the storyline.
Place to hide.
Apart from some weird parts, it's a good story so far.
You need a roof over your head, and you don't have anywhere to go.
I used to, but it doesn't exist anymore. I owned an apartment a few blocks from here. The block was badly damaged by the Great Wave, but it was still standing.
And what happened to your home?
This morning, we had to evacuate the area in a hurry. We ran out in the streets with whatever we had on. Apparently, the foundation was starting to crumble. And a few hours later, all that was left of my home was a pile of smoking rubble, with 40 years of memories buried beneath it. But I can't let them take me to the camp. I need to get into another house before the curfew. Please, help me.
What is all this about a curfew?
At curfew, the soldiers want the streets cleared. And the way they see it, if you're out on the street after curfew, it means that you've got nowhere to go. You don't have a home. You don't belong here. And that makes you a rat. And so they take you to the refugee camp. I can't go to the camp. Understand? I can't go there.
Okay, give me those bolt cutters. I'll see what I can do.
This house was empty, but the army has sealed it off. If I can
well, give me the bolt cutters and stop talking if you want to get out of there.
I'll be safe. I need to get
seriously. He's telling me to rush, but then he's like, I'm gonna talk to you about all the situation that's going on. I need to hurry up before the soldiers kill me. Okay.
Impossible. I'm sorry. I can't do anything with this.
So we're not strong enough.
I need to get in there. I need to get in.
I'm looking for a place.
Hey, Retro Mikey, welcome. What's going on?
Would you know anything about that?
I don't really know. There's a small medical center just outside
okay, no worries,
the city
dude.
limits.
I told you I don't mind any lurky turkeys.
They built it in a hurry, just knocked it together after the Great Wave. No one really knows what it's for, but there are vehicles going in and out of the place all the time. Whatever they're doing in there, they're keeping it very secret. Not even my daughter would tell me what goes on inside.
Did you say your daughter?
Yes, my daughter. My little Uma. She works there as a nurse. I'm afraid she left me. I suppose she got tired of living with a frail, sick old man like me. Because one day she simply left the house, and I haven't seen her since. It's been months now. I think she was right to leave me. These times are hard enough. You don't want to burn yourself with someone like me.
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
Help me, please.
Oh, nice. That's the guards, so we want to avoid the guards, so let's go this way. Let's see what we can use over here.
Send us a sign, Lord.
Okay, have fun, Captain. Talk to you later.
From you.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that voice.
Are we guilty of arousing your rage? Did we do it? Speak with your tongue of fire, Lord. Purge us with unrelenting justice. Send us a sign.
I'm getting some Silent Hill vibes from this.
Our doing? Are you
anybody else?
Us for our arrogance? Unleash your thunderous voice, Lord. Release us from this intolerable uncertainty. Did we do it? Send us a sign.
I'm getting a strong impression that man's a fanatic and a little bit deranged. But his sermon made me curious.
Yeah.
What could he mean by, we did it?
The ruins of the temple. The lion above the flame.
Oh, oops.
We still have time.
Okay, so that's an item we can pick up.
Illuminate us with your fiery voice, Lord. Send us a sign.
Okay, I'm not gonna deal with the crazy people right now. I don't want to deal with that. But we have to get away from the guards, so... Hey, big boss! I'm not gonna ask you how you're doing. I'm just gonna say, what's up, dude? Okay, is there an exit over here that I could take? Is there an exit? Where's my exit? Oh, there we go.
You can smell these dead creatures from several yards away. I have no intention of picking up those rotten fish with my hands, to say nothing of putting them in my pocket.
Let's see if I can get in there.
It doesn't look like it's having any effect.
Let's see if it works.
Good idea. I can try to remove the damp earth with these shards of glass. I've managed to excavate a little bit, but these shards of glass are too small. Maybe I need something bigger that cuts better to make a decent hole.
Okay, so... That... Okay, so that didn't work, though. I don't know. Let's go back. Maybe I missed something. Cause I need to get away from them. Do I have to deal with the crazy people? I don't know.
The thunderous voice of your angels.
Oh.
That is your sign.
I think the man hanging on that cross has already had his share of nails.
I got a trophy that says Hellraiser.
The ruins of the temple, the lion above the flames.
I'm sorry. That is too funny. Whoever made this game probably was like an 80s person, because that's so hilarious. 80s, 90s. Oh man, what am I gonna do? What do I do with the crazy people? I don't know, guys. What do I do?
The ruins of the temple, the lion above the flame. We still
Do I do this? I feel like there's something here because it says. Oh wait, sculpture? I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. If I wedge one, the other part will.
Illuminate us with your fiery voice, Lord. Send us a sign. We're waiting, Lord. Did we do it? Illuminate us. Send us a sign with your just and vengeful arm. Is this our fault?
Oh. Oh.
Listen!
Cool.
It's the fiery breath of God. The Lord has sent us his sign. And I was right. It is all our fault. We did it, and we have aroused his fury.
But what the hell's going on here?
No, that's the sign.
Everybody's tripping.
Forgive us, Lord.
We're gonna be tripping this whole game.
Repent, all ye sinners.
It's the atmospheric phenomenon I've been hearing so much about. That infernal sound coming from the crack in the sky. It's terrifying.
That is the sign. We did it. Forgive us, Lord. Forgive us. My children, God has spoken to us with his darkest voice. Haven't you heard him? but there's still
So I broke the
time.
glass.
All is not lost. We still have time. Salvation lies in the place where it all began, in the ruins, at the source. We must return to the ruins of the temple. We must return. We must.
Okay, so maybe I have to pick up that glass. Yep. So more glass to pick up.
Look at that. Next to this enormous hunk of glass, the colored glass shards I picked up earlier look ridiculous. I'd better get rid of them.
Do you see anything else I need? I don't see anything else that fell, right? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can dig that whatever thing again. Okay, so let's try this one. So I want to get away from those guards.
So that the glass doesn't break in two. Perfect. The hole I've dug is big enough to get to the other side of the fence. No, the hole is already finished. Besides, I'm afraid that if I keep digging...
Okay, so I gotta put the glass away in my inventory, and let's see if I can climb through now. There we go. That's sweet. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, guys.
Good God. There are dozens, hundreds of corpses hanging from the branches. What could have drawn... What kind of desperation brought them? These are the corpses of ordinary people who were living their ordinary lives.
Yeah, I'm definitely putting an 18 plus on the title. Sheesh.
Could any of them have forgotten their names?
Wow.
And all those savages, they didn't even bother to cut their bodies down from the trees. I'm afraid that tonight, there are too many dark stars to count in Suicide Park.
My apologies, guys.
Wait a minute. That guy is... the suicide victim who was hanging from this tree. No. Don't do... No! Good God. I saw him hang himself.
Okay, so let me see if I can take everybody down.
Forget it. They would make a pretty gruesome piñata.
Oh, and I got another trophy for that. Okay, never mind. Put it back in my inventory. Let's just get out of here. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Let's see if there's something I can use it for. Oh!
Maybe with the help of the crowbar, I can get the subway sign off the wall. Damn it! I've managed to tear it down, but the subway sign is broken in two.
Wait, there was rope, wasn't there? I don't know if I need that rope. I'm sorry, guys. I have to go back. I don't want to leave any item that was there if I can avoid it. My apologies, I'm gonna go back and just grab that rope that was on there too. Okay, yeah, because that might be something I need later. Wait, wasn't there a generator that needed something help with? Remember those thugs? Maybe if I use the generator, I could use the rope on it? I don't know, let me go see. Hold on guys, let me try that. Okay. Hui! That was no fun.
I could lasso it, like in the westerns. But even so, I'm sure that these goons would realize that the generator was missing right away.
Never. I got a trophy for it. Oh my word. I don't know.
Okay, let's see if I can open this. Got it.
Yeah. I know. It just, I feel bad. I don't like, unless I'm like, you know, because it's something that I don't joke about, so.
Good.
I just, you know, I don't know if it's triggering to anybody, and I don't want to trigger anybody. What did I get? Oh, I got the seat cover and the elastic band? Okay, I don't know what I need to use that for. Is there anything else that I could use a crowbar for? Let's see. Stacks? Burning drum? No. Okay. Because they bolted the door, so I can't crack that open. I don't need anything else here, right? Whoa, what's that there? Was that there before? Did I miss something?
As dead as that tree is, it still looks strong enough to tie the rope.
Let's try to see if we can climb down. That's cool. Did I miss that, guys? Let's see if I can climb down.
Before I go down, I'll leave the heavy stuff here, in case the rope doesn't support my weight.
That's cool. See, these point-and-click games are like that, man. Oh.
Underneath the surface, there must be many more of these stone things I see sticking out of the water. No doubt they're the remains of a structure that sank here. It seems like a small fragment of one of them.
See, now I'm gonna have to make sure I click on a lot of stuff before I leave the area again. But even then, before I left, I probably wouldn't have had the rope. So I would have had to just look at it and then probably go back anyway. So I guess I'll go back up.
I'll get my stuff.
Do I need to get the rope again? Okay, so I guess the rope's done with that. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a strap I can give him to use. So let's try that. Maybe that'll help him.
I don't quite see how I could use this here.
Okay, so no. So maybe it's the seat cover that we just got.
Use this here? How? This quilted fabric fits the size of the window perfectly. First, I'll take down this advertising poster.
Okay, so what do I do now? Oh, the crowbar! Maybe I hit it with that. Nope, nope. Maybe a... Oh,
okay,
maybe it...
let's try
Okay,
this.
that's probably what it
Let's
is.
cross our fingers that the seat cover absorbs the noise
It's
of
gonna
the
make
breaking
less
glass.
noise with the...
If the soldiers
Okay.
next door find me,
I
they'll
think we
blow
got
my
it.
head
I
off
think we
without
got it,
bothering
guys.
to ask questions.
Yay! Score, we got it. We helped the old man.
You've done it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm safe now. God bless you, stranger. You saved my life.
Are you gonna
Take
give me
care of
those
yourself,
hedge
old
clippers?
man. And I don't have to tell you.
Those
don't
bolt
open the door to
clippers.
strangers.
Okay, so let me go get that. Pick those up. Probably gonna need those later on the game. Okay, where do you think I should go, Linda? I'm talking to myself in the third person. Don't mind me. I don't know. Maybe we have to deal with the... I keep wanting to avoid them, but...
Frankly, I don't think that this is the sign Reverend
Thank you,
Blake
freak.
was talking about so fervently.
Nope, I guess not.
Hello. I heard your sermon and...
Yeah, God has shown us his sign. He has finally spoken to all of us. With his thunderous voice, he has revealed the unknown.
I guess I'm gonna talk to the crazy dude.
We did it.
Well, I'm not
But
gonna
there's
call him
still
crazy. I'm
time.
just gonna say
All is not lost. There's still time
somebody
to
that
avoid it.
it's probably
Head of the
hallucinating.
lion
We'll
above
say
the
that.
flames holds the key to everything.
What signs are you referring to?
The dark angels of God clamor madly through the open wound that is bleeding the kingdom of heaven dry. Haven't you heard? They were speaking with a thunderous voice. God is furious. That is his sign.
I suppose in his delirium, it's a sign from the heavens.
Please be so kind as to leave us in peace. Can't you see that my brother is very agitated?
Tell me, what is it that we can still prevent?
The wrath of God, the destruction of man. There's still time. We did it, but we still have time. The key is in the ruins of the temple. We have to find the ruins of the temple. Look for the head of the lion above the flames. Bring me the head of the lion above the flames while there's still time.
But this church is already in ruins. It hardly has any walls or a foundation left. You're already in the ruins of the temple.
No, you're mistaken. Bring me the head of the lion above the flames.
That's enough. Stop tormenting my brother. He's exhausted.
The head of the lion above the... That sounds absurd. It makes no... I assume you're referring to the atmospheric phenomenon in the sky caused by the Great Wave.
No, no! It's the stench of human arrogance that made the gears of the gates of hell grind. And now they're opening up like a festering wound to swallow us all. Can it be that you haven't heard it? That is his sign.
But what is it we did?
Time's the will of God. It is his heart and his hammer. The centuries and the ages belong solely to him. The celestial empire is a divine clock. Time rotates around God. Its hands are his angels and archangels. Now I see it all clearly. How could we have been so stupid? Our arrogance had enraged him. That's what we did.
This man...
I beg you, leave my brother in peace. He's very upset.
We did what? I'm sorry, but I didn't understand a word you just said.
We sullied his name. We didn't know that each second is a drop of Christ's blood, and that only he can reign over the interval, over the infinite mysticism of the fragment.
Yeah, I think that fragment in the sky is causing everybody to hallucinate. You know, kind of like Outlast. Remember the video game Outlast? Where they think that it's a sign from above, but it really is just a scientist doing something and then experimenting on them and putting like a beam of white light that makes them hallucinate. I think that's what it is.
Excuse me, but I don't think that was a divine sign.
We've lacerated the sacred skin of the shroud.
So I'm getting like a little bit of like Silent Hill meets Outlast in a point and click kind of style game.
See the mark etched on the heavens. Through that gash, Lucifer has shattered our name from on high. Satan is calling each and every one of us by name. Can't you hear it? That is his sign.
Tell me, what is it that we can still prevent?
The wrath of God, the destruction of man. There's still time. We did it, but we still have time. The key is in the ruins of the temple. We have to find the ruins of the temple. Look for the head of the lion above the flames. Bring me the head of the lion above the flames while there's still time.
I still don't understand what it is we did.
Each cycle is a fluorescent gust of God's will, don't you see? Can't you see it? He reigns over the days and the hours from the inscrutable luminescence of his dwelling place. And we are just instants that slip through his fingers. Time is his, and his alone. We tried to wrest it from him. That's what we did.
But what is it we did?
Time's the will of God. It is his heart and his hammer. The centuries and the ages belong solely to him. The celestial empire is a divine clock. Time rotates around God. Its hands are his angels and archangels. Now I see
I feel like she keeps telling me to like not bother him, but maybe I should bother him.
Stupid. our arrogance.
Maybe I should
and
get that
enraged
stick
him.
in his hand? I don't know.
That's what we did.
I feel like I'm supposed to get something.
What signs are you referring to?
The dark angels of God clamor madly through the open wound that is bleeding the kingdom of heaven dry. Haven't you heard? They were speaking with a thunderous voice. God is furious. That is his sign.
I assume you're referring to the atmospheric phenomenon in the sky caused by the Great Wave.
No! It's the stench of human arrogance that made the gears of the gates of hell grind. And now they're opening up like a festering wound to swallow us all. Can it be that you haven't heard it? That is his sign.
Excuse me, but I don't think that was a divine sign.
We've lacerated the sacred skin of the shroud God enveloped us in. We've betrayed him. We've stabbed him with our infinite arrogance. And you can see the mark etched on the heavens. Through that gash, Lucifer has shattered our name from on high. Satan is calling each and every one of us by name. Can't you hear it? That is his sign.
I think it's best that I leave you in peace.
Yes, leave my brother in peace.
There's still time. There's still time. Bring me the head of the lion above the flames.
Is there something I need to bring him? Oh yeah, because it's multiplayer, dude. That's what it is. You know, it's multiplayer. It's one of those kind of things. You know, like, I think that's why it's so much fun. Oh, nice. Okay, maybe I need to do this.
The head of the lion above the flames. I think this must be yours.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
The head of the lion. The head of the lion above the flames. The ruins of the temple still exist.
Have fun.
Salvation is still possible. We can prevent it. We can still prevent it. Don't you understand? The annihilation of time. The wrath of God for our arrogance. There's still time.
I think I got it.
I
Sweet.
have to return to the ruins of the temple. I have to go back to the ruins of the temple.
Wait a minute! Whew. There's no question in my mind. This man is a complete lunatic.
Well, let me pick up that stick. Don't know what it's for, but we'll figure it out. Hey, I wonder. Let's try something funny.
I could
Be
toss
gone,
it,
Satan!
but I doubt if those dogs are going to pick it up.
Let's make you
return.
less happy.
I'm afraid these beasts belong to a species
Did it do
that's somewhat harder
something?
to domesticate.
Did it? It gave me another trophy. I'm being silly. Oh my gosh, let me put that back. Oh wait, hold on. Doesn't that stick look like a slingshot? The kids, the kids need a slingshot to mess with the guys. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Come on. Right there. No. Why isn't it working? Okay, let's try this. Thank you. Okay, let's go over here. Let's give those badass kids a slingshot. Hold on. I don't know how to make it, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I knew that stick would come in handy in some way. Okay. Let's go make it, and then I think I have to combine the items. We'll do that. Okay, so
So, let's see. I just made a primitive homemade slingshot.
Sweet, and then oh nope. First, gotta grab it. Let's give it to them.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, kids.
Hello,
We
Michael.
got Mom out of the house. Now what about that reward?
Yes. I think I have something you might like. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. They're just kids. And this could get them into trouble. I know perfectly well what they're going to use it for, but their aim is amazing. And a little commotion on the camp fence could be a good thing for everyone. Besides,
Prince,
they want to do
wake
something
up.
for their father. And those pigs at the gate deserve it.
What is it, Michael? Tell us, what is it?
Prince, wake up.
I know it's something you're really going to like. Here you go. It's a slingshot.
It's a slingshot.
Thank you, Michael. With this, we'll be able to hit the watchtowers.
Come on, let's try it.
Yeah.
That'll teach you.
Ha ha ha. Oh snap, here we go. He hit him in the head. Oh, it worked. They actually got him. Oh no, I think I made it bad.
What's going on? I don't know. It must be something serious. Come on, let's go.
You hit him.
Haha, yes.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. We've got to get out of here. Quickly, run.
I better take
Oh
this
snap. Wow. Dude, that was cool. Well, now that they're all gone, let me mess with that bike.
Oh shit. The keys.
Let's
not
see what's in that
ignition.
bag they wouldn't let
One of
me.
the soldiers on
Hey,
Synchronicity
Peter, welcome. What's going on?
I should
It's
have figured as
called
much.
Dead Synchronicity. It's Broke Badland Games. It's a point and click. It's really weird. Prince, wake up. He keeps having a nightmare. Sorry, my dog keeps having a nightmare. Yeah, it does. It's one of those games that's like, you don't know what to make of it yet. We'll see what happens later on. I don't know what those gloves are for, though. Hey, Buffalo Gamer, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while, dude. What's up? I think there's an exit that I'm missing.
Let's see what's on the other side of this hedge.
No! Please! These visions!
Oh, nice, okay. This is a really trippy game. Fair warning, a lot of stuff. Craziness.
Michael, is that you?
Yeah, I've been good. Just been chilling. Just been doing, you know, the quarantine thing, staying inside.
All is not lost.
How's it over there where you are?
There is still a possibility of salvation for us, for each and every one of us.
You have to stop this, Michael. You have to quit.
Yeah. No worries, Peter.
Destroying us, don't you see?
I don't mind anybody missing a comment here and there. There's a lot of videos to watch, and sometimes I put on a playlist and I forget to comment. Because what I do is I put everybody's video on a watch loop, and so I'm watching it as I'm like working and stuff like that. And sometimes I even forget to leave a comment. I'll watch a bunch of you guys' videos, and I do the same thing. So no worries, bro. You just supporting is good, so don't worry about it. I will say your animations with J-Love's video though was hilarious. I liked how you made her look like Rayman from the video game.
Okay, I'll wear the gloves to cut the electrified wire.
I think, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, dude. How long have you guys been long distance? Okay, gotcha. Makes sense perfectly. So I'm not gonna play too much longer, guys. I'm gonna try to finish this chapter, whatever it is, and then I'm gonna call it for because I don't want to stay up too late. So however long this chapter is, we'll keep going though. Okay, so is there an exit or something here? Come on. There's always like a weird exit. I already did that, Peter. For those who don't know, I did Broken Age until like 3 a.m. my time. So no worries. I have done like a 7-hour stream. Anybody who was watching, Freak was there, and a couple other people were there.
Let's see what's down here. It's a trapdoor.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, I've done that before. There's the exit. Okay. But yeah, I can't do that today because I have to work tomorrow. So that, whoa.
What is this place? Where the devil am I? It seems like the small building at the ground level is just camouflage. The most important part is here on the ground.
It's what happened was I thought I was almost the end of the game and I was trying to beat something in Broken Age, and I kind of realized that I'm getting so tired that I'm not figuring out the puzzles. Like these games that I'm playing, like Broken Age and other things, they're ooh, I got a trophy called Jacob's Ladder for looking at this part. Yeah, it's a little weird, but yeah, okay. And yeah, I told you this game is trippy, man. And yeah, well, oh no, I don't want to go down. Let's go back. Sorry guys, I went the wrong way. I gotta go the other door. No, I don't want to go. Okay, so exit. How do you exit? Okay, hit. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. Dark room? Dark room? No, I don't want to go there. I'm trying to get the other door. Hold on, guys. No, not really, because I'm trying to beat my backlog, and this game is on my backlog. And I made a promise to myself to finish at least like 50% of my backlog before I start buying new games. Just because, for some weird reason, the games started piling up too much, and I was like, I have a bunch of games that I haven't played. Okay, so that's this exit. But how do I get to the other exit? Is there another exit? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, so I've been trying to like just avoid that pretty much. I wonder if they walk down the hall.
Leads to a dingy back. I can hear the buzz of electricity coming from inside.
Okay, so let me see if I have to walk all the way down the hall, maybe. What's this? Yeah, maybe I have to go through here.
Let's see if this grate can be removed.
Yeah, it's one of those like.
It looks like this hole leads to a passageway on the other side.
I've been playing older games, but the thing is also I've been playing some of my PS4 games, some of my other stuff. So anything that I'm streaming here. Oh, what's this? I can't interact with that. Poster.
The future is in our hands. Collaborate, rebuild, report. From the text, I say this poster must have been part of a government campaign.
Yeah, it's one of the. Yeah, you're right, Mikey. It's one of those like I want to make sure that I beat everything. Okay, no. What do I do? I go here. Forms. Oh, what's this?
There's a bunch of papers stuck to the door of the closet. There seems to be some type of...
Nope. 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 Please don't tell me I have to memorize anything. Freak, get ready to memorize something if I need to have it ready. Freak knows this, man. Like, guys, prepare to like memorize something if you have to. Flushing, New York, USA. Chicago. Germany and England. Those are two people from Spain. Yeah, this game is definitely from Europe because the month and day are backwards, and they do the year first. Oh, I got a trophy for doing that. The Andromeda strain. Wow, 12 hours, dude. Creepy. Oh, okay. That is crazy. 12 hours? Hope you're not that tired. I don't know. Hey, is that medicine? Is that the medicine I need?
I'd rather use a key to open this case, but I'm a bit short on time. So...
Who is it? Who's there?
Whoa.
Oh,
who's that?
What are you doing
That's
here?
not creepy at all.
If you come to steal something,
Is that
take one
what?
more step and I'll call the soldiers.
No, wait, please, don't do that.
Security, this is Nurse Uma Grundy.
Yeah,
I
it's
need you to
bad
come
over
right
here.
away.
A lot of people
wait.
are laid off. A lot of people are like struggling. It's not good.
Wait a minute. Did you say Uma? Nurse Uma?
Yes, that's my name.
Wait, please don't turn me in. I know your father. I saved his life just a few hours ago. They were going to deport him to the refugee camp, but I was able to stop it.
My God, did you say my father? Tell me, how is he? Has anything happened to him?
Don't worry, Uma. He's safe. He told me about you and your work in this place. He was worried. He'll want to know that you're all right. Wait, please don't turn me in.
This is Nurse Uma Grundy. It turned out to be a false alarm. You don't have to come, thank you.
Thank you, Uma. You did the right thing. My name is Michael.
But now you should explain why you burst in here like that. What are you looking for, Michael?
I came to get medicine. I need a cure for the dissolved.
Cure? There's no such thing. You won't find it here or anywhere else. The authorities distributed a memo among the medical staff months ago. I'm sure you can still find a copy of it around here somewhere. It told us that they've definitely abandoned the search for a medicine. You made a mistake risking your life to get in here. The only thing we store here is pain. This place is a tomb for those poor infected devils, but also for the people who work here. I'm sorry, Michael. The dissolved are condemned to death.
No, that can't... Oh, man. Poor Rod. Poor Colin.
Yeah.
But I heard in the refugee camp, they said a cure is being produced and stored here. Well, if that's not the case, what's the purpose of a building like this?
You see, but it's a lie.
I understand.
This medical center was built. That was when the authorities. They told us the building was. I left.
Yeah,
my
the
job
reason
at a
why
clinic
though is
downtown
because.
To come here. I wanted to lend a hand. They demanded total confidentiality.
Yeah, the reason why is
about our
because
work,
a lot
to
of
avoid
Vegas
causing
and St.
panic in the
Louis and all that are
population. Not even my father
jobs
knew
that
what we
entail
were really
like
doing in here.
Yes.
the industry.
He told me that
and
when I asked him about this place.
At first, we treated
when you
the
take one
patients
thing
with
out,
great
then everything
care.
else just
There
like
was medicine
tumble
to ease their
domino
suffering
effect.
and even research into a possible cure. Everything was going smoothly.
And then what happened?
Things started to go wrong. When the number of patients multiplied, we couldn't keep up. And then we began to run out of even the most basic supplies. And that was when the army took over complete control of the center.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Then they sealed off the building. No one was allowed to leave, not even us. We doctors and nurses have been shut in here for months, isolated without even a glimpse of daylight. They say it's for security reasons. It's for our own safety. Oh yeah. Now our medical care is limited to wrapping up the patients in plastic bags, like the ones they use to transport cadavers, and then simply waiting for them to die. doing what little we can do to ease their suffering. Then we dispose of their remains, dissolving the black bags in acid for decontamination. And that's about it. That's all we can do with the resources we have. And sometimes it's just too much to bear.
Condemned to die. I heard their cries of pain out there. What really happens?
I know, that's crazy. I felt bad for you because first you had the strike, then you add this, and it's like
way I've ever seen. The first symptoms
weird.
are bouts of nausea and fainting, which become more frequent and prolonged as the disease progresses, until in the end their entire metabolism enters a state of shock. Then their entire cell structure dissolves. It simply disintegrates. There's no medical explanation. It just happens. But there's something even stranger about the disease.
What could be stranger than what you just told me?
The dissolved become erratic, unpredictable, eccentric. They're uncontrollable. That's why the army fears them. They're afraid of their unpredictable behavior, but also of their strange messages. So the sole function of this place is to keep them locked away, hidden, and under the army's control, until death takes them off their hands, one by one. It's also why people who harbor the dissolved are punished. And it's also the reason for the existence of the cleanup brigades.
The cleanup brigades. I've seen how they behave.
They're savages. I despise them.
Yeah.
They're like predatory animals, heartless and unscrupulous. The rest of the staff refuses to share the facilities with them, so their lockers are out in the hallway. That's where they keep everything they need for their hunting expeditions. The GPSs, the disease detection tests, their ID badges. Each unit is made up of 2 soldiers, 1 doctor, and 1 nurse. I mean, doctors and nurses collaborating with those bloodthirsty animals. But then they say, what do you want? It's our job, and somebody's got to do it.
Yes. That phrase sounds familiar. It's bone-chilling.
But at least you got the surgery done before all this
exactly
craziness happened. At least
actions.
that's a
You gotta
blessing.
do what you gotta do. That
Because
seems to be the slogan
they're not doing any
of the
surgeries
execution
right now
of
as we
this
speak. It's pretty much just like all over the place.
But I thought they were just controlling the patients to keep the disease from spreading.
But that's a lie, a blatant lie. The spread of the disease is accelerating. The number of cases is multiplying every day. But it's not contagious. We doctors and nurses have been treating the sick for months, in direct contact with them and their remains. And the rate of contagion among us is no higher than out there. The army is lying.
Yeah.
But then, how is the disease spread?
What I've been doing
We
is
don't know, Michael. No
I've been
one
just
knows.
like
What we do know
keeping
is
like
that it's
a
not caused by
notebook
direct
of
contact
like all the
with
stuff that I
victims.
want.
There's another reason for the army's secrecy about the dissolved. Fear.
Yeah,
It's
T-Belly and
human
Die
nature to
Hard.
fear the
I
unknown.
always keep
We
thinking
tend to
about
panic
them
when faced with
whenever I
something we
hear
don't
stuff like that.
understand. And
And
I have
this
some
damn
family and
disease is
friends
more than any of us
besides
can handle.
my friends who are in YouTubers that are in New York, and we always keep thinking about them too.
And what is it that makes the dissolve so unpredictable and dangerous?
They know, Michael. You probably think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, they know. They talk about events no one else knows about. They sense things. They bring back information from the places they go. And they talk to the dead there, Michael. They communicate with the dead. They know, Michael. That's all.
They're just sick people,
No! They're more than just ordinary sick people. You wouldn't talk like that if you had been living with them. And their messages and their prophecies all these months.
Oh wow! So you have the like the more expensive ones that are left over? Is that what it is?
Let me tell you a story. When I first came to the center, I became friendly with a patient, a 13-year-old girl. All the time I was taking care of her, she never stopped chatting. She told me all about the underground highways. She said she went there
That's
every
another
day.
reason why.
Underground highways.
She said they
There's
all
so many
went
people
there when
not
they
caring
lost
about it, and
consciousness.
it's like we just need
Obviously, I
to
felt
take
great
a break
pity
and
for the
relax.
girl, but in time, I also came to feel tremendous fear. I was afraid of that poor, hopeless child. Her visions, her dreams, her messages terrified me. And then one night she sat down next to another patient, an older woman who looked surprisingly healthy. According to our calculations, this woman still had a few months to live. The woman had just lost consciousness. "Leave me alone with her," the girl said to me. "It won't be long now." And she took the woman's hand. And just seconds later, the woman started to dissolve, shrieking and writhing in pain, until there was nothing left of her but a puddle of brown, viscous liquid.
Oh,
the girl turned to me and said, "I knew she
Are you
was
trying to get them
leaving
all
us,
CBI,
and I
or are you
didn't
just
want her
trying to,
go
like,
alone.
find
That
them?
would have been very sad, wouldn't it, Uma?" The girl's face was still dripping with the remains of the patient. She knew what was going to happen, Michael. She saw it. From then on, my fear became uncontrollable. I felt defenseless next to her.
I understand.
Finally, my panic was so great that I refused to go anywhere near her. And I even, God forgive me, I felt secretly relieved when she herself finally dissolved. They know, Michael. And that's why they're so dangerous to the people in power now. Talk to my father, Michael. Tell him that I'm all right, that he shouldn't worry, that we'll be seeing each other soon, very soon.
It depends on if you're just collecting for the North American. Wow. Then there's variants, so you know, like player's choice and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, is that what's your total, Mikey? Is that counting like label variants or just like all the games in general? Oh wait, let me grab that medicine that I broke into the window for. Oh, it's morphine. Okay. Okay.
Let's see. Inside, I only see dust and old papers and a tiny key.
He doesn't even care anymore. Like, I just took that key.
Let's see if it's the key to this closet.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Oh. Gives you a badge. Wow. Hey, Game Beaters, welcome. Hello, how are you?
According to one of the cleanup brigade's forums, this is the device they use to navigate during their raids. Sort of like an electronic map. It looks like some satellites are actually still working after the Great Wave. Something I could easily confirm if this contraption had batteries in it.
Okay. No worries. I'm good. How's everybody over there? Okay, well, let's get out of here. Bye, Metro Mikey. Hope you have a good one. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on, guys. I feel like I'm missing something. What's this? Yeah, I felt like I didn't grab that. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, this is a weird, trippy game, guys. It's so weird. Okay, let's move over. Let's try something.
Their corpses deserve a decent burial.
We got a trophy for doing the crowbar. I mean the
plastic bag.
Yeah. Yep, got another one. Okay. Prince. Hey, she's there now.
I guess while I was in the soldiers' What are you doing out here, ma'am? What's the matter?
It's my brother. He's disappeared. We don't know where he is.
What do you mean he's disappeared?
Let's talk to her for a minute. Let's see what she's gonna say.
We haven't seen him since he spoke to you, since he ran out of the church. We've been searching for him for hours and can't find him anywhere.
And you don't have any idea where he might have gone?
No, he simply ran out of the door, completely out of control. I've never seen him so upset, and we haven't heard anything from him since. I just know that something terrible has happened to him. My brother is very sick and he shouldn't be out there alone and unprotected. I fear the worst.
Calm down. There's no reason to think that anything has happened to him.
I have a feeling that something awful has happened. I'm sure of it. Besides, the soldiers have already called the curfew. If they find him on the street alone and lost, in his condition, my brother is a very beloved and respected person. But those beasts don't care who he is.
I understand.
We have to get off the street. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. Tell him we're waiting for him.
Of course. I'll do that.
Okay. So now we gotta go look for the brother. So let's go see if we can find him.
The camp is closed, Rat. Get away from the gate.
But I have to come in. It's urgent. What happened?
There's no understanding you worms. Always wanting to get out of here. Once you're outside, you're dying to get back in. One of our soldiers was killed, and the camp will remain closed until the matter is cleared up. So take a hike.
There was an attack?
Yes. Someone hit one of the sentries in the watchtowers with a rock and made him fall out. He was killed instantly. Luckily, it seems there was a witness who saw the perpetrators launch the projectile, and they have been detained. But we never trust the testimony of a rat, so we're waiting for the criminals to confess, or for the murder weapon to turn up.
I don't think it's gonna take very long to get the truth out of these kids. Or to find the weapon they used to commit the crime.
Good God. What have I done? I knew I shouldn't have gotten them mixed up in this.
They're gonna kill him. Oh.
But they're just a couple of scared kids. Don't you see that? What are you planning on doing with them?
Killing an official is punishable by death, and martial law is quite clear in this respect. They acted as adults, and they will pay for their actions as adults. As soon as they confess, or we find the weapon they used to commit the crime, we'll take care of matters. Do you have a problem with the law being enforced?
You're nothing but a gang of warped psychopathic pigs.
One more word and I'll blow your head off right now, bastard. I couldn't care less what privileges that bracelet might give you. Get out
Wow,
of
we
my
gotta
sight.
save them. Oh snap!
Those
How are we
pigs
gonna do
kill
that?
the boy. I'll be responsible for. I have to do something.
Oh boy. Okay. What's down there? Yeah.
Before I go
Oh boy.
down, I'll leave the heavy
I see
stuff
somebody
here,
down there.
in case the rope doesn't support my weight.
Is that the guy? Dark bundle.
Jesus, it's the corpse of Reverend Blake. His neck is broken. In his delirium, he must not have seen the rope.
Oh,
tied
he
around the
killed
tree.
himself. He
must have
broke.
fallen from the top and was trying to get down
Okay.
here. But what the hell was he looking for here? Damn it. If I don't prevent it, those bastards in uniform are going to execute the boys. For God's sake, I have to think of some way to save them. And I have to do it now. Let's see what's in here.
Okay, you know what? Let's frame him. He's already dead.
I don't think I'd gain anything by using this here.
How do you put it in there? Okay, there we go.
Good idea. I could use Reverend
He's
Blake
dead,
as a
so I'm not gonna
scapegoat
make
to
a bit of
protect those
difference on
children.
that.
Huh. On the other hand, him being one of the most famous
Oh, I
and
have to.
respected
Oh,
men
I
in
have
the
to
city,
disfigure him.
I doubt anyone would
Really?
believe my story if I accused him of attacking the sentry in the tower.
This is messed up.
This is gonna be hard. Very hard. But those children are innocents in all this. And
This
those
is so
ruthless
messed
savages
up.
are about to kill them in cold blood. I have no other choice.
God damn it! Had the visions again! Not now. I have to do this. I've got to do this.
My head! You've got to stop this, Michael. I can't stand it anymore. This has to end.
I can't help it. It's that demon. You know I can't help it.
Please, Michael. Please. Make it stop.
Yes.
Oh.
That tiny, cowardly demon. I remember. Digging its claws into your soul like a jagged piece of glass. Whispering
This is crazy, man.
what you're doing is right. Because nobody has the authority to tell you otherwise.
Partially disfigured face. So he's not fully done. We're gonna do something else? Really?
I remember. I can smell it.
This is crazy.
Touch it. No, please. Don't do it. No. That cowardly demon. That dark and intimate specter that only you know. That gains strength in this.
I know, right? This is so crazy.
Brutal sensation of acid running through your veins.
He is definitely mentally disturbed, man.
Anything good and decent you might
I think I'm figuring out that maybe he's the crazy one in this story, or he's hallucinating also, something like that.
What have I done? What have I done? Why are you showing me this? Please, answer me. Who was I before the catastrophe? Before the world collapsed? Do I really want to know? God, I'm afraid.
Wow.
I'm afraid of myself.
He's afraid of himself?
Oh, my head! What the hell's going on? Oh, God! My head feels like it's gonna explode!
Michael, please, help us! Help us! Please, remember, Beechwood Oracle.
There's something like I don't know.
Was it our fault? Did we...
No! Please! These visions!
He's been hallucinating a lot, guys. Let's see.
This is gonna be hard. Very hard. But those children are innocents in all this. And those ruthless savages are about to kill them in cold blood. I have no other choice.
God damn it! Had the visions again! Not now. I have to do this.
That's so weird.
I remember.
I got a trophy for that. Okay, bye Buffalo. I'm almost done also. No, not yet. I'm trying to finish this. I'm telling Buffalo good night. How do I get out of here? So it'll be 1 sec. We're still going, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Man, I messed him up. I'm gonna try to save the kids first and get through this chapter.
I'll get my stuff.
So.
You have to let those boys go. They're innocent. You've got the wrong people.
What are you insinuating, rat? You better have a good reason for saying something like that, or we'll splatter your brains all over the wall of shame, and then use the kids for target.
Yeah, because I wanna try to get as far as I can with this level.
Crime, and I know where he is.
Hey, we've got to hear this. Start talking, rat.
Okay, here goes. I hope those pigs, because if they find out the truth, I'm a dead man. The murderer was a deranged man I met in the city a few hours ago. He told me he was determined to do something crazy. I didn't believe him at the time, but now I see that he wasn't kidding. After the attack, he committed suicide by jumping into the cesspit next to the camp road.
I'm not sure, Spirit. Hey, what's going on?
Unrecognizable from hitting the rocks and scraping against the rubble, but I'm sure you'll find the murder weapon
I'm not
next to his
sure.
body.
It's hard to tell with everybody, like all the voice actors and stuff like that.
We're approaching what looks like a body. It looks like that worm was right. Over.
What a mess. What the hell happened to his face?
Meh, who cares?
We found the guilty party with the murder weapon.
Might be.
Let those kids go. And unlock the camp gate. Over.
You can come in now, rat.
Okay, so let me go make sure that they're okay. And give them some medicine or the morphine or whatever. And I'm gonna see if I can save the game. Because I'm going on 3 hours, guys. So I was trying to get through the chapter, but I just realized I'm at 3 hours. So let me give her the morphine. And I'll definitely see if I can save. If I can't save, then I'll have to go through the chapter.
Just as I promised.
But I think that little icon is a save, but...
Let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Yeah, man.
So you've come for your money. Is that it, you rat?
You offered it to me. I didn't ask for anything in return.
No, you're right. Yeah, I guess you've earned it. That's what we agreed. I'm an honest woman. I think you have a very wrong impression of me. Take your money, Michael.
All right. Thank you and good luck. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other around the camp.
Wait! Michael, is it money that you want? I have more money. I still have some savings. Those camp rats didn't manage to take it all. I'm sure we can figure something out.
I don't understand.
My husband is about to die. Without him, we'll be nobodies. Me and the kids. The soldiers don't even show us any respect anymore. A while ago, they broke in here to take them away, with no explanation. And it didn't matter to them in the least whose children they were. But if you stay here, all that could change. I still have some contacts. I could arrange for you to become the new Camp Mole. You're not like the rest of those rats out there, Michael. You're one of us. We'd be important again. We'd keep our privileges. Or do you want to be just another beggar in this sewer? I can't lower myself to that. I'd do anything. Stay here with us, Michael.
No. I don't doubt for a second that this woman would be like a cornered scorpion. I don't think that would be a good idea. It would be better for me to leave.
She's weird.
Take good care of those boys.
Yeah, kind of like that, Spirit. It's
Get out of here,
a point and
you
click.
disgusting rat. You're all alike.
Story is
In
a little
this
weird
camp,
and
all you
trippy.
rats are alike.
Yeah, best way to describe it is it's kind of like Silent Hill meets Outlast. That's the best way to describe it.
But I won't give you the satisfaction, you disgusting rats. I'll do what I have to do, but you won't see me
Now she's
crawling
yelling at
around
us
in the
again.
trash like you.
A cornered scorpion that are closing in. I think it would be...
Okay, so let me see if I can save. Save game. Yep, okay, so let me save the game. 1 second. I'm saving the game, guys. Okay, so it's saved. So I'm gonna call it for tonight. We'll definitely do part 2. I'm not sure if it's gonna be tomorrow or the next day, but I will definitely finish this game off so that we can see the ending. I think I'm about, you know, halfway through this next chapter, so I don't know how many chapters there are. We'll keep going as far as we can, but thank you everybody for checking out the game, and I apologize to anybody who saw the forest, and if it did trick you, I apologize. It's definitely an 18+ game. I'm gonna put that in the title for next time, so that anybody who comes in, you know, it's just warning you guys, it's very gruesome. Hope you all have a good night. Stay safe out there. Remember, don't go out. Just play some video games. Play like what I'm doing. Play your backlog of games that you have. So catch y'all later, and I'll see you. And I'll definitely tweet it out when I'm gonna do the second part. So hope you all have a good night or morning or wherever you are. Bye everybody.